welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. My name is Karsh the Goblin. This is the Goblin Cave, and this is our 37th episode of the Rusty Daggers. We've been doing this for over a year now. I know that should be more than 50 something, but look, we've had technical issues and stuff happens. So we do this as much as we can, and we love it. We love our cast members, and today we're going to be saying goodbye to one of our cast members. We're going to be welcoming another cast member, and we're also going to be killing off a character. So not all those are going to be in order, but it's going to be interesting at least. So we have all of our cast members bar one here today. We'll do a shout out and say that when we arranged this part, I was expecting Sky to be on holidays, and I wasn't expecting Kimalli to say, look, I'll be here for this week. So we confirmed to have Emi starting this week, and Sky was essentially going, oh, but I want to play. So he was actually here pre-show to say goodbye to Kimalli, and he's very, very tired, so he probably wouldn't have been able to really play anyway. So, yay! Kind of worked out. So, first of all, welcome, Emi. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. You can find Emi at the Gathering of Nerds, doing lots and lots and lots of one-shots. Do you have any idea how many one-shots you'd have done in that?
Oh, a lot. Because we've been doing it for we've been doing it for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I should count.
Yeah.
I feel like I should actually count.
Because I've seen Moxie's folder and it's like that.
Yeah, she's got like the
sheets.
big folder of all of her characters, and I'm like, you should just get a bigger folder instead of just keep putting pages in it. But you know.
So also, this is going to be Kimalli's last role playing with us. We will absolutely miss you. Have fun in The Hague, and if you can figure out a way of staying up all night or having a nocturnal sleeping pattern, you're welcome back. We might figure something out with the overlays. We're going to have to be redesigning soon. We'll do a couple shout outs. We're using Sirenscape for our audio, so amazing audio. I'll just turn it down a little bit more. There we go, amazing audio for your online, offline role-playing needs. They do fantasy, they do sci-fi, they do horror. They pretty much have everything covered, so check them out. You can pay. There's lots of different payment options from. There's free service, like free bits and pieces you can pick up. There's also buying individual sound sets, or you can buy campaign sound sets. Things like the Dragon Heist and the Rise of the Moon Lords have specific campaigns written for them. Audio sets for the campaigns. We're using a bit of everything for ourselves because we here actually essentially do a subscription where we pay for everything and like we can access everything, but that costs money, so please donate. So yeah, we'll do our introductions, then I'll explain how we do donate. So we'll start with Peach.
Hi, I'm Peach. I play Stabalising. Sorry, I'm fixing a little issue with my microphone right now, but I'm so excited to be here. And hi, Emi.
Hi.
And traditionally we go across to Kimalli.
Hi, I'm Kimalli. I play Robal Ralve the Beard. Welcome and come and bask in the magnificence that is he. Hi, Emi.
Will?
Alright. Hi, I'm Will. I play Kadan, the Human Grave Cleric. And yeah, everybody's about to die, and it sounds great. Hi, Emi.
Hi.
So we'll go to Nia, because Nia's got at least one more week's experience doing the introductions here. So.
Hey everyone, I'm Nier. I play Meva, the half-elf druid witch. Yeah, I don't have much more experience than you, Emi, but hey, welcome.
Well, at least in this show, you do have another show which you can catch near on, which is the Children of the Marsh. So
Yeah, come check us out on Tuesdays.
So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, depending on your time zones, it's a day. It's something.
It's very different. I play a magical girl.
Hell yeah.
It's very childlike and innocent.
Hell yeah.
And bad. Funny, but yeah. And unlike that session, we're going to have combat in this one.
A lot of feelings.
Yeah, not an entire episode without anything. Absolutely anything. Thank you for that. Wait till we get
You're welcome.
downtime. God. Anyway, Emi, would you like to do your formal introduction of who you are? And you don't have to say too much about your character if you don't want to.
Hi, I'm Emi, and I'm playing Meg, a little goblin bard.
Okay, and we'll be seeing Meg very shortly. As always, the artwork here, the character art is done by Jurimon. You can check out Jurimon Draws on on Twitter, but Twitch TV Jurimon is where she streams her live art. And she was the first artist we had to do character art here. Still amazing artwork, and she turns over everything so quickly, so great to work with. So very, very pleased to be able to work with her. And also being a Melbourne and essentially a local Australian streamer as well, it's great to support locals. So with the donations to help pay for those art and pay for things like that, and the Sirenscape, etc., you can donate $1 or 100 bits, and the idea is you donate and you assign the donation to someone. The character name or cast name, etc. It's all okay. We'll figure it out, and if you don't, we'll ask in chat of who you actually asked, who you designed for, and that person initially gets a D4. I don't think we've got any in play at the moment. Every donation increases in the size of the dice, so D4, D6, D8, D12, so D10, D12, etc., etc. If that donation gets past D12 to D20, it comes to me and I will use it really quickly. Essentially the next roll I have to do. So time it well and we can get some character deaths. Otherwise, the characters can use it for attack rolls, so attack rolls, saving throws and skill checks. It's not for damage dice, it's not for death saves. That's something totally different. It's just for those three things. And as I said, it increases in value. But we've only got one in play at a time. So if you donate to somebody else, it increases in value again and then gets moved to another person. So we only have one in play, only one is happening and live. And that's pretty much how we do our donations. So please donate to the channel. It always helps out. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel and you can follow the channel and all those bits. And if you're watching YouTube, you can subscribe and it's free. You can also ring the bell and be alerted when we do new stuff and upload it. And we've also got a Discord. We've got a merch store with the amazing Season 1 design from Frogget Chair, from Peach here, for t-shirts and backpacks. My little goblin actually has that design on his backpack at school, and it's really super, super cute. Although his does have his name written on it, because I was able to do that. So I think that's pretty much all the housekeeping. Just for Emi as well, we do play the X card here. It's been a long time since we've mentioned this. We play the X card, so if anything's uncomfortable or anything is just you don't want to, like, you feel pressured or you don't want to go through a certain thing in a scene, just say X card and we move on. We don't want to push things into a direction which, yeah.
Okay.
And if you do hear my mic going, my audio going really roboty, I think everyone calls it, please tell me immediately because yeah, all I just do is reset my sound. But that's about everything. So we open our scene atop a mountain or top of a small hill, covered in smoke, basked in this thick layer of smoke and smog, almost like the Industrial Revolution has hit the valley. And there's campfires spread out along its base, up the steep hill, there's little campsites, and each campfire is not your normal campfire, but a large bonfire. Up on top of the hill, there's a very large fire that is moving around, and you can hear screams of the individuals, our heroes, so to speak, as they are running around the ruins of this old tower, being attacked by a large fire elemental. The wicker man that was containing the fire elemental has fallen down, is still on fire itself, but has fallen down and is no longer an issue. From the back of from the tower, from the scaffolding surrounds the tower, and there are 2 soldiers on the tower shooting crossbows with flaming bolts into the fight. Underneath one of the scaffolding is our young tiefling, So, hacking at it to try to bring it down. On the ground, in front of 2 hellhounds, is our cleric. Not currently burning, but certainly not living and dying currently. Between the 2 hellhounds is another soldier who is essentially in control of them, the handler of such. Behind a wall, hidden behind them, is Kip, our fighter, who essentially got really badly damaged at the start of the fight and has had to flee and disengage, a tactical retreat, as it were, to heal himself up. Our brave barbarian sorcerer and maybe not so brave druid in bear form has taken on the fire elemental and have done quite a bit of damage. Like, I won't deny that they've done a lot of damage, but the bear has also taken a lot of damage in return and is almost, well, fully singed and dead. But we don't focus on that initially. We'll focus on 2 individuals hiding behind the rubbled wall, watching this very closely. A human priest or priestess called Saruki is speaking to her goblin. Says, "Now, see what I mean? If we help them out, that the cult here is going to suffer greatly. But if we do nothing, then, well, the threat to us is also reduced. I think we really should help them. And you go in, you do what you can, and I'll help them from afar and make sure they don't have any reinforcements from below the hill. We don't want the other druids trying to help out these evil cultists."
Okay, sir. I'll get that on that right away, sir.
And before we go into initiative, we do have one thing which is super important. 2 of the home rules we have in this game is 1, all the character stats are rolled. It's 4d6, reroll 1s, drop the lowest. And the other part is we have all the hit points rolled. So before we get into combat, comes from the person with the highest rolled hit points in the game. Yeah.
I'm still down on the ground.
I know. You're still down on the ground.
I'm level 5 and still in the 20s.
Yes.
I'm cheating being a druid. I just took all the hits in another form.
Yes. But that other form is also not high up in hit points at the moment.
Stop dying.
So one at a time, we'll swap to the other overlay so everybody can see it. There we go.
Yes. Okay. Do I just click hit dice?
Hit dice should automatically add your con as well, and all the defeats if you've got them. So it's from first level onwards. You don't even get max first level. I'm really mean.
Well, his first level. Hey, that's pretty good.
I think everyone's jealous.
Actually, I am.
Go max out and you surpass so. Oh no, you're not that bad. So.
Hey!
Hey, she's good. She's awesome.
So we're up to 23.
23. Got 2 left.
That's good.
Okay, you passed so.
So I'm sorry.
I'm stuck in the 20s.
Yeah.
35.
Okay. So that's, if my math is right, that's 36.
5, 10, 8, 5, 35.
35. You still
Oh,
passed
35.
Maver.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
I have 35 HP.
And you're just
35.
below the other frontline fighter, which is Kip.
Good enough.
Nice.
I rolled really awful.
I will point out, Kimalli, you rolled lower than that with Robald. And Robald's got the most hit points.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
yes,
with the
that's because
sorcerer.
I was smart.
Yes, you're smart.
Extra buffs.
25 of your hit points comes from your buffs
From the
and
beard.
con. Yes.
Yeah.
So I can
It's
probably
tough give.
put into here 35, and you're currently on 35.
What is
That's good.
35? That number is important to know.
Yeah. And that should have your class resource, which is what that was.
Hmm?
There you go. So 505 is your bardic inspiration.
Yep.
That's why I was there. So at the very start of the round, we also need initiatives as well. So can you please roll initiative? So if you click on your token, a little thing will come up at the top.
Initiative.
Oh,
yay!
okay, let's
Hey,
try it again. I know you're there.
Above me.
Yep. I did great, guys.
And I've got to do an initiative as well. Come on, work.
Wow, so many eights.
The same. The same. At least
Eight,
everything
eight.
happens at once.
Look, I'm still at the lowest, guys. Don't worry.
The game is telling people that are watching to donate. It's telling you.
I need it. Like, really bad.
What feels like cheating? Oh, if you mean like all the con and cheats, I think the toughness and con of 18 is cheating totally. But yes, so we start combat right from the start. That would be Kadan at 22. What would you like to do, Kadan?
Oh, I would like to roll a death save.
I would like to die immediately.
I'd like to die. All right, Uno. That's first roll. Well, technically, 1, 2, 3. A lot of rolls later in the game. I am going to 18. That is a
Yeah.
That's 1.
If only he'd rolled a natural 20 and be like, yes, too.
I'm alive.
Yay! Okay.
Stable.
At the next initiative of 21. So,
I'm gonna hear some of this ruckus out there and leave my brilliant hacking plan where it lies, half hacked, and I'm going. Let's say. Shoot. Let's gonna do a bonus action dash with my movement over here. Gonna look at the nice little puppy. And no one's around me, so I get my advantage.
Hey. Well,
And hopefully this helps. Okay, so and then I'm gonna short sword it.
oh, spooky.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Puppy!
It's just
yeah,
a
look at
puppy.
the puppy.
So
It's
cute.
very,
All right.
very angry puppy, but it is a puppy.
It's a very cute puppy. All right, stab it in the throat.
Yeah.
Puppy howled
What
at you.
happened to you, Kadan? Used to be so fun-loving.
So used to. It was a used to.
I got a natural 20.
Whoa, the dice explosion.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Bless.
That's
Bless
a
is
critical.
Just remember. Oh my goodness.
That
a
is
lot
a
of death.
critical.
That
So-
is a lot.
Yeah. We got 26 before the piercing damage.
Plus 11, which is 37.
Wow. She could have brought Meg down.
Let's just see if they've got any resistances, because I'm learning. So how much was it?
37.
There you go.
Ow.
So you should be able to see the token. Should be able to see how little health they've got left.
No.
Ah.
I see the token. What the hell?
There you go. Better?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wow.
It sounds like it's great, guys, because I can't see it.
Yes,
At
you
all.
can't see it yet.
Wow, it
The
looks so
building.
good.
The
Oh,
building in the way.
Like, totally amazing, but yeah, no.
Oh my god, that castle of gold is amazing. Oh my god.
Meg's just looking at a wall like, this is so
Uh,
nice. Look at the wall.
So Kip, where do you want Kip to come in?
Kip is gonna definitely. Is he fighting anyone over here?
No, he's totally by himself. He had to heal.
Did he heal yet? Did he do?
Yes,
his
he's
second
at
one
32 out of 37.
yet? Okay, he's gonna come up and attack the Hellhound. He'll preferably yell, "Kadan, my friend!" and he'll come back and attack.
Okay. Don't know about the yelling, but we'll do scimitar attacks.
A lot of murder.
Generally speaking, does a lot of murder. Yes.
It's true.
These poor puppies, though. I feel bad.
No. Got me down. These puppies have eaten cheetos.
I know he's got a
Oh,
7.
that's another crit. Wow.
Yeah, some people do have bless too. So.
Bless is off right now. I'm dead.
Oh, that's
sorry.
right. Bless is off. Okay, gotcha.
That's just-
So that's 2 hits for only 11 damage.
Okay. Slice in.
And I won't use the next one. He can do extra bits yet.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, if he uses bonus action to second wind, then yeah. Let's see.
No, I mean, he's already used action surge. Cool. Done. Done. Oh, good. Next is the fire elemental.
Yep.
Move,
Gee, I wonder what the target's going to be.
move this way. This way.
Yeah, it's going to be the bear.
Okay.
At least for one attack. We'll see if the bear lasts for that one attack.
Bear is down.
Bear
so
is down.
it's back to Mava. So 5.
Okay, so Mava. So remember, you take the extra damage on top of.
Yeah. I'll just move Mava back over to that spot.
Yeah, so figure out how much damage, how much hit points you've got left.
It'll minus this correctly.
And then take more.
Oh.
Do I
Oh.
take the +6 as well, or is
I
I'm
think
like it's
Unless
just
you got
10
fire
+6?
resistance.
It just attacked me again, right?
Yes, that's the second one.
Okay, so now that I'm back in my actual form, I'll cast Absorb Elements.
Can you do that as a reaction? Yes, you
Yep.
can.
And I don't. Let's see. I actually have never used Absorb Elements, so resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn, so half of the damage for that second one.
So you get 10 damage plus only 3 fire. And your next attack, on a successful attack, does d6 fire damage. I'll give
Wait,
you a
what?
hint. Don't use it against the elemental.
Is the extra D10 the one that you take at the start of the turn? Or is the extra D10 just added on top of the fire damage?
Just
itself?
add it on top of.
Okay, so it's 2d6 plus 3 plus 1d10.
Yeah.
And then the 1d10 comes after when you burn. Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I took.
These are some hot boys.
Yeah.
How much damage I just took? I don't actually know how much damage I just took. That's why I'm like
So,
Well, you took
11.
9.
from the bear. The bear only had 2 health left, and
Yeah.
you took. What's that?
7.
15, 16, 7. God, I just counted wrong. God.
You took 9 points of damage. When
9.
So you took. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I took the 9, and then I halved the next entire hit. So
No, you half the fire on the next hit. Oh wait, no, they're both fire. So yes.
Yeah, I was like, it's
Yes.
all fire. That's what I was like, it's
So yes,
But this,
I'd
the
missed
smaller
that.
fire.
all fire, of course.
So I was like, so it's half 60, so 8, 9.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 5, 15. That's what I took. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should be on around
Hopefully this
under
works. I
10.
don't remember how does it work like that? I don't remember how this stupid minus 15.
So 9 from the first. Should be on probably about 2 or 3, maybe.
This is will add or subtract if you do the thing, but it doesn't do it. So let's just say 14.
Either way,
I'm at 9.
that's its go. You can figure that out. I think you're on less than 9, but yes. Kimalli.
Oh, I'm going for a reckless attack against the fiery beast in front of me.
Like, that's a good plan. You are flanking, so you don't really need Reckless to get you.
Okay. Fine.
Reckless will just lower your
There
AC.
we go. Yeah.
Technically, not wearing armor, so yes, gets the extra damage. So is it enough to actually hit though? No, it is not. But you're flanking, so roll again, please. You do have
Okay.
advantage here. You're 1 off to actually hit. Much better. Much
Oh,
better.
good.
Because how much damage is that? That's a huge amount.
17.
But in a final act of retaliation, though, you do get some fire damage come back at you.
Sure.
Where am I? Fire form. There we go. Only, well, 6 fire damage comes back at you.
Right,
Yeah.
then as a movement, I will run over to Kadan, use my tempestuous magic to fly 10 feet. Just let me see where's that exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there-ish. Oops. There. And as a bonus action, the reckless attack doesn't use bonus action, does it?
No, it's only
No.
a regular attack.
Okay. So
Are
the
you
bonus
raging?
action I'll use is, yeah,
Okay.
So you can do your
Storm
zap as your
aura?
rage. Yep.
on that guy. The second doggy.
Okay. Roll d6. And he has to do a dex save.
Yeah.
Where's the doggy's dex save?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Still takes half though.
That's fine.
So
yeah,
still,
that's one.
I round up.
You run up. Okay.
Yeah. More damage is more fun. I always round up, sorry. But it's for you guys and for them. And that's, I think, all the bits and pieces you can do.
That's all of them. Yeah.
Moves in and shooting 2 at Maver. Yeah. So 2 bow shots at Maver, and the other one comes at Robald to do an attack.
Okay.
Just make sure I got the right one. Roll up. So 2 at Maver first. Does 16 hit?
My AC is a 16, so I don't know. Does it hit or not?
If it reaches,
I
it
don't know how
hits.
that
Yep.
goes. Okay,
And
then
half
that
the
hits.
fire. So 2 piercing,
So
1 fire.
3 damage. Okay, I can handle that.
And the other one for Robold is
Yeah. It definitely
20
is.
hits for 7 damage.
But slashing is half.
Slashing's half,
6
fire's
damage.
the same. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's their go. Meg, what
Oh,
would you like
yay.
to do?
I'd like to step around this building, please.
Yep.
I'd like to see what is going on. And what I could see so much more.
Yeah,
Yep.
hi.
Vision's cool.
Yeah. What is... all the names are like molded together. Hang
I
on.
know.
We're just actually one big amalgam. Don't worry about it.
They're one big ooze monster.
Yo.
They've just got multiple personalities.
Okay, so the fire elemental, it's gone.
Fire elemental's dead.
You know what? Who looks like they need healing? Probably the person on the
One for
ground.
sure. Yeah. And they've
Guy on the ground, and Mava's hurt. So those are the two. Again.
I'm gonna heal the person on the ground.
Yeah, please do.
Let's just go second level healing word. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Hang
The
on.
second level should give you an extra D.
4.
That work. Did that go through?
Yeah. Going through.
The first one did, the second one didn't.
Hang on, let me just try casting that again. It was being funny. There we go.
That should have worked. There we go. So it's a
That's
total of
much better.
9.
Yes. And then, so that would have been my bonus action. And can I move more? What do we got here? Can I get to, because I've already moved 10.
Yep. So you can get to there, yes.
Yes, so I'm going to run over here. And I'm gonna pull out my rapier and hit the guard person in front of me.
Okay, yep. 26 is totally going to be a hit
Yep.
for 7 damage. As you see, as everyone sees, this little goblin like run in with a rapier and starts attacking the guards.
Out of nowhere. Like,
Absolutely.
ah!
And at the same initiative, strangely enough, is the other person. Why am I on the wrong?
I don't know why my HP went back up to 15, but I
There you
moved
go.
it back to 6. It just like jumped up to 15. I was like, wait.
Because you just got
What?
healed by 9.
I thought Kadan did. Didn't Kadan get healed?
Did Kadan get healed, or did the druid get healed? Which one?
Kadan.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, he's
that's
on the
fine.
ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
the person on the ground.
Bring me back to life.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I just got like whacked out of my bear form, so I probably am on the ground. But no, I'm not the unconscious one.
Yeah.
Well,
don't
everybody gets
know.
healed. That's exactly what's about to happen. Everybody gets healed.
Yeah.
Okay, so healing word's like the small version.
Yeah.
This is the big version.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
It's only 6. Mava, you get 6 health back.
Yay.
Kadan, another 6. Robold,
Yep.
another 6. And Kip gets maxed.
You get healing, and you get healing.
This person came out and they're like, I'm Oprah.
I'm Oprah. You get a B, and you get a B.
But you don't actually see this person. They're still in hiding, still, like, essentially just peeks out and looks around and then just casts, and then goes back into hiding.
We all
Am I
just
out
feel
of range?
rejuvenated.
Sorry, what was that, so?
Am I out of range?
No, you're in range.
Did I not get healing then?
Yeah,
Yes.
6.
You didn't say my name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was just really good.
There's just so many names to choose from.
There's just so many options.
Not a shy NPC, just another cult fighting another... One cult fighting another cult doesn't want to be seen.
Cult fighting a cult, interesting.
Yeah. Well, you started. They were just trying to spy. If you can do damage, they're going to help.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the 8s. We go down to 6.
Hello. Now that I'm back in my actual form, let's see. I'm just gonna. I don't want to be in that guy's line of sight, but first let's just go with another call lightning, and we're gonna call lightning down right on that spot, hitting all 3 of those guys. So call lightning, and I'm gonna have to keep removing it because it keeps like immediately taking my spell slots, even though it's a concentration spell. So
Yeah.
DC 16 dex save.
Okay. So we can set it up just to be an attack. So you cast the spell and then you do the attack afterwards.
That's
as
true. I
everything.
should just do that.
So Dex, the 2 Hellhounds. And for the Guardian, so that's bad.
They all fail.
All fail, so all take 13 points of damage. Nice.
Let's see. I'm gonna move my happy self away from this situation where there's a guy near my face. 5, 10, 15, 20. Kadan, you look better now, but you're still on the floor.
I just let me lay here.
You could use a little more healing.
It's warm. It's fine.
And she's going to
Healing.
cast Healing Word.
Healing words.
So I'm gonna do that as
Jones.
2nd level. 'Cause-
All the healing words.
Yeah.
You can't do it because healing word's a bonus action. I was gonna say you're right next to it. You can actually heal, but no, you can't.
Yeah, I was like, I have to do bonus action. And this thing will load.
Oh man, that's a lot of healing.
So 10 extra healing back to you as let's see, I've gotta go find spell stuff. Level 2. Wait, level 1. It's level 1. Yeah. She's gonna look at you and go, Droch Wignile. And you feel rejuvenated as these words kind of penetrate you. You feel better, old man.
It's in my ears. Let me die.
I'm just gonna move this dead body, just step on it casually. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I should also point out that everyone that did get healed feels a little bit wet and moist.
Ew.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a nice little lightning cloud above us right now, possibly a little water too, so it's fine. Nothing
Yeah.
bad.
And then the last Hellhound, because your lightning actually took one out. But I get to roll d6. Please get a 6. Please get a 6. No.
4.
Oh, that's no fun. Essentially, we'll have to probably turn to. No, ignores Kip and goes for the well, you're about the same size. But he'll go for the Goblin.
Oh,
Because you're the active player.
okay.
It's as
Kip looks like
simple
a
as that.
fellow hellhound.
That's mean. Don't do that.
It's only the case of an active player. Also gets pack tactics though.
It missed me. Oh,
There was pack tactics there.
oh.
So I do get to roll again. I think that's a hit though.
Yeah, that is a hit. That's 16.
Yeah, welcome to combat.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Wow.
Yep. And as he does that, there's a howl that comes up and so, that because he's lost his partner. They were breeding partners, and you killed his partner.
Oh.
Yep.
Bad dog.
And before we start the new session, the new round, you hear howls from the bottom, or not the bottom of the hill, but midway up the hill.
You see Mavis' smile grow. I feel utter joy.
That's not good.
As
I feel terrible because I love Puppy, but maybe doesn't.
and where am I? True side. Thank you. Yes, you hear 2 howls from midway up the hill. Let's add some
Lovely.
more friends to the initiative.
Why not?
Did I just say
Wait a
werewolf?
minute.
Ends.
Werewolves.
No, you didn't say werewolf at all. No.
Oh no.
No.
No, they're actually we are. Actually, we are wolves.
They're reacting to a howl. A call for help.
I'm running with the wolves tonight.
So, Kadan, now that you're up and healthy,
Not quite up yet. I'm on the ground, not very happy, and the char just kind of wake up. It's like, oh jeez, stop yelling in my ear. I'm awake. Jeez. Whoa, uh-oh. I just see the snarling hellhound and people all around me. It's like, I just kind of get up from my prone position. It's like, fill me in really quickly, Robot, or Maeva, so fill me in.
You went down. We kill fire elemental. Those guys attack. Let's go.
All right, let's go. And
More
I
dogs
cast
are coming. Ha
Spirit Guardians.
Don't attack Goblin. She nice.
All right, Spirit Guardians. Oh yeah, that's very important. Very important information. Spirit Guardians for sure. 15 feet.
Death cone, death cone.
15
Immediately accidentally attacks the
Don't
goblin
put-
when waking
there
up.
you go.
I
Does-
choose. So me, her, him, her.
Do you
Do I
choose
know
the...
this person is here?
No. Hiding.
Well, if I didn't know she was there, well, good luck to her. She's getting hit.
Yeah.
Didn't see her either, so
Did
I
not see
probably
her.
ran
so-
right by her and was just like, I don't see you.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Kip obviously is one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're including the goblin into this.
Of course. I trust Maeva. She seemed to have brought me to life. So we're good.
Okay.
Well, everyone brought me to life. I heard the voices of everybody.
So I
Alright,
need to do a
um,
couple dex saves. Was it dex?
They don't remember what we did, what I talked about earlier? It doesn't start until the start of their turn.
Okay.
Or when someone and then
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. Spirit Guardians, and then I still have a bonus action if I really want to. Am I allowed to cast more than 2 spells in a turn?
I was looking that up, and I think you can cast 2 bonus action spells, like 2 quick spells, but I don't think you can cast a big spell and a small one. But I think Nier just did.
Yeah.
It's technically because I'm concentrating. I still have the spell already.
Okay,
that's
yes.
I'm just recasting the action and then
Okay. If I can't do a bonus action, then I'm going to just stay here and die. All right, we're good. All right. I pass my turn. Spirit Guardians is what I need to do.
I believe like if you use like bonus action spells, you can use cantrips.
Yeah.
You just can't use action spell and then bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was making sure of. All right, sounds good.
But I think Spirit Guardians are bigger than a cantrip.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
So
That's me. Alrighty. Gonna see the wolf that I was fighting just went down. Gonna say and then I'm going to politely cross the body.
She totally hops on him.
Here, and I'm a stabby this guy. And this counts as whatchamacallit?
flanking and
right?
everything, yes.
I'm sorry.
We've worked out you get flanking, and so you get your sneak attack all the time, no matter what.
I just like to double check, you know?
I think there's only
I'm
a
done.
few small circumstances where you don't get it.
Alrighty, so let's. Ooh, does a 13 hit?
And the dog or the man?
On the man.
The 13 does not hit.
Oof.
Also would have missed the dog too, but
Gonna try to hit. Very distracted about this tiny little goblin who, and he says, "Hey, scat, little guy, you're not supposed to be here."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's dangerous. You're gonna get hurt.
can't. And our internet will be back shortly. There we go.
Oh, my flawless plan actually was just interrupted. I can't cast Call Lightning anymore. My friends are in danger now.
Yeah. Your
Uh-oh.
flawless plan.
I guess I'll just cast it on Kip.
Doesn't have any flaws at all. So initiative is Kip. Slice and dice. I think this is probably the easiest way of doing that. 2 attacks. With advantage. And that's damage of 15. There we go. And Fire Elemental's dead. Robold.
This burning man
will.
party. Nice.
Can't get off my keyboard.
I'll just move over there, target the dog. And there you go. Cool.
Wow. Dogs don't have armor. And you're still raging?
I am still raging.
Who's
Yeah.
going to take the electricity?
Yeah, I'm going to do
What's
the
happening?
storm aura on that panda dude
Okay.
next to him.
Don't forget, you also have rage damage too.
Charcoal, get.
It should be there.
Sorry, the cat's walking on my keyboard.
Taking 1 damage. Here at the Goblin Cave, we have a long history of having animals interfere.
I'm playing fetch right now, sorry.
Actually, Ursa May is probably the worst with all her dogs. So I think that's everything for your go.
I can bring a business of ferrets into here if you want. That's 6
No.
of them. 6 of them.
No. Okay, so the let's see, have you got they got range? Okay, yeah, of course they got range. I'll see if they can actually see the person hiding first. Okay, so although like not everyone will see this, but you hear the crossbow bolts go off and you don't think they're coming in your direction as they fire elsewhere.
I just thought about it. I have a 23 perception. What am I talking about?
Oh, that's right. You will know there's some that they're firing. I know you've got that. I hate that feat.
I forgot I have a 23 passive.
You out of the corner of your eye, you see the 2 guards 30 feet up on the scaffolding, shooting their flaming arrows somewhere along the walls down here. And let's see if they actually hit. So we've got 2. We've just done 1 with advantage, actually. Okay, yeah. There you go. And other 8s, Meg.
Oh, okay. Well, Doggy is almost dead. I'm going to I might try and attack the dog because it's almost dead. Where's my rapier? So I stab at the doggy and I'll give was it Sue?
No.
Yeah, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration. How do I?
Yay! I have bardic inspiration.
Which I believe is
Thank you
a.
for my stats.
It's a D8.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll
Yep.
put them down on the sheets as D6s.
Yeah, it's a D8 because I'm 5th level.
Okay. So if you got it on your sheet, correct it to D8 instead of D6. So what is your bardic inspiration? What is Meg's bardic inspiration at this point in time?
Don't worry about me, man. But I've got your back, okay?
You look very nervous.
Okay, so you got bardic inspiration, and you've killed the dog. Dog's dead. All the hounds are gone. There's still the person. The soldier's still there. He's actually quite healthy still as well. And you again, with 20-something passive perception, Maeva, you hear running up the hill. You hear bestial bipedic things running up the hill, although you don't really know what that is. And then you hear, or then everything gets cold really sudden, and just it's washing off from up the hill, as a sleet storm trips up the werewolves.
Wait, were those two tough guys werewolves?
I bet.
That's why they were just like that.
I just like hear this and I lean over to Catan and go, Catan, we have more incoming that way.
Yes, of course. I think retreat would be pretty good. I just should.
You hear squealing and well, with your perception, you hear squealing and like dogs sliding on ice down a hill.
They make me laugh. They're falling.
Yeah.
She can't see him. She hears falling, and it's just like, yeah, that's funny.
Reactions just laugh.
Yeah. I'm sorry. 20. What is it? 23, 24 passive perception.
23 perception.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hate that feat. You can't
I'm sorry.
surprise people.
I need wisdom, so I'll just take observant. Sure.
As she moves down away from you guys to defend the rear.
Cool.
Maeva, it's your go.
Yay, my go, and I have no clue what I should do. This is an unfortunate situation I found myself in. Let's see. God, there's so many concentration spells that I can't cast because they're all concentration. Well, I guess I could just do. I can't do call lightning though, because there's. I'll peek back over this way to see what's going on. 15. I don't think I see anything down there. Oh, they are on the very edge of my vision.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Those things don't look good.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
They're actually probably down here. And how good's your dark vision? Because that fire is also out.
I think I have 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet of dark vision.
Because that fire is also out from the sleet storm.
Oh.
So can you see them?
Okay. No, I can't see them anymore. So yeah,
Then
no.
Yep.
It's just like, okay, good. Can't see them, so I'm just like, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Turns around, looks at the other guy on the tower, is like, I don't like you. Bang. Lightning. Let's do it. And this time I actually, hopefully this is all going correct with this attack roll, because I just did attack roll instead, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yep. Awesome.
There we go.
So DC 16. Damn, that's high. Come on. No. That's
Boop.
That's a boop.
Then I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move back over here behind Kadan, because I'm like, nah, I don't see anything over there. I don't care. But there's a small goblin girl needing help, and I'm gonna just cast a nice healing word at her for a level 1 spell. So,
Thank you, sir.
just again, because I like to just do this, but bro wigne le. And you just hear those words and you feel very confident now.
Thank you, sir. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Small tiny one. And that's her turn.
And I believe that's the end of this round's initiative. And so, this has been going on for a while now. You've been fighting in front of this tower. The fire elemental was released from its binds of the wicker man. And so other things are happening as well. Other people are alerted. As you've heard, there's what sounds like other creatures running up the hill, and they've been taken on and hampered, so to speak, by by someone unknown to you. But people are also going to be coming out of the temple. So, why did that not work? Wrong one. There. Tokens. There we go. So, on this round,
excited.
we also get new people coming through.
Always fun.
Yay! And another horrible initiative, 11.
Maybe hears things. She's like, so there's more people to stab over there.
I love stabbing. It's my favorite pastime.
Yes, we all heard. Just keep alive.
Okay.
I like electrocuting.
One went down.
So, just as a heads up, the scaffolding is 30 feet up, and it'll take 30 feet of movement to go down the scaffolding. It'll take about 45 to go up, because you have to climb up instead. So it's easier to go downhill than go up. In this case, they're going to be jumping stairs to get down. So just as a heads up, there's more people coming.
Yeah.
But you don't know this yet until their initiative. So Kadan.
I am going to. Man, there's a lot of stuff happening, and
Not really.
I notice like the sounds coming around from the hill, and all the people beginning to get more rowdy and kind of get up. I'm just gonna kind of yell at everyone and say, "We've got to retreat. There's just too many people that we don't know." And just kind of point at Meg and just be like, "You, thank you for helping us, of course. But come with us. Come." And we
Okay.
Whose baby is this?
I think it's ours now.
we left a
I
baby
will point
here.
out there's only one person in combat with you right now.
Yeah,
There's two
I-
archers. That's it. That's all you know of.
I hear the
Two
sounds.
crossbowmen. Unless you've got
Yeah.
over 20 passive perception, you don't know that there's more people coming. I'm just saying that this is happening as the GM at their
I have
initiative.
18. Give
No.
this to me.
3. Don't worry, I got you.
I'm going to toll the dead on the person right in front of me.
Okay. So he is injured. Where's my... Is it wisdom? It's always wisdom, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Been a while since we've done Toll the Deads.
I know, it's been a long time. It's
I
crazy.
think he saves though.
I'm pretty sure.
On a
Definitely
20.
saves.
Yeah.
Well, I guess spiritual weapon's coming in too. You know what? It's coming in.
Oh,
Spiritual weapon.
I have missed something though.
Oh yeah, the spirit gardens should have been
Yes.
doing stuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
So
they
that
were
was a
there.
dex or wisdom.
Spirit garden is always wisdom.
They also didn't attack, or he didn't attack as well.
Yeah, it's the start of his turn if he's in the
Yeah.
area.
So I'll do a wisdom save and I'll also do an attack because I totally missed his turn. I just only did the archers. So he cops
Oh, yeah.
damage. It was 13 or something.
Yeah, it was 13. Yep.
But he'll also attack 1, 2, there's 3 targets. Attacks Robald
Robalds.
with his flaming sword. Burn.
That's
3 slashing.
7. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so spiritual weapon comes in. And is your spiritual weapon a hit? No, 10 is not a hit.
Nope.
I
That
don't
is
think...
not yeah.
Do spiritual weapons get flanking? Because they're not really corporeal.
They do
Don't
not.
think so.
No.
They don't get flanking. They don't get attack of opportunity.
No. And they don't cause flanking either.
Nope.
No.
Do not. It has to be people.
So,
So don't think anyone's gonna look around at an object they can't hit.
no.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna move then for the last bit of my turn.
Yep.
I've not moved. I would like to exit the spot where I almost died. 1, 2. I have 4 more spaces. I'm just gonna kind of yell at everyone that like with this fight was not even close to being what we wanted to happen. At least. And
They
just-
started it.
True.
They did. 2 fireballs started this fight.
That
They
is
started
true.
it. I ended.
2, 3. God. Can I move closer? I see the person on the scaffolding. That's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah. 4, 5. Okay. I'm just gonna stay right here. That's probably fine with me.
Do you want to do a stealth check? Like as you're ducking behind the tent from the person
Oh, yeah,
on the
sure.
scaffolding?
Definitely. Stealth is stealth. Still trash out stealth. Amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of normal. Our stealth expert, how are you going, Peach?
Oh, I'm doing well. Stella's gonna look at Kadon and roll her eyes. Dude, we're winning. Run from what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna get cut off by you.
And then I'm gonna short sword this guy while looking at Kadon.
Yeah,
Oh, the no-look kill, is it?
it's a dominant. It's showing dominance.
The best way.
Not
So
a,
that is a
totally a hit, but not a kill.
soon.
15 damage, though.
I'm gonna offhand my dagger.
Ooh.
Where is it?
On your sheet.
Oh, there it is. I keep forgetting it's listed as silver dagger, not dagger.
Just slide a dagger right into his spleen.
That's a miss, though.
Wow, that was a lot of sneak. Well, you only get sneak attack once, but geez,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I keep forgetting.
16 is a lot.
Well, that would be so good.
You are bardic inspirationed, if you wanted to do
But I
it.
got one for both of us.
Well, it's only once. The inspiration lasts only once in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Is it not?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
the,
Yeah. So
D8.
for one attack
I-
or one action, you get it once.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So
only once.
a quick recap of what is happening. Several weeks ago in our time, but in game time, only minutes, the group of Rusty Daggers were investigating a group of druids who were talking about doing a fire ritual and a great wicker man and gathering the druids around in the area. The Rusty Daggers believed them to be a cult, a fire cult, because they've met an air cult, what they believe to be a water cult, and an earth cult before. So they think,
Miva said they were burning shit, so I mean, I assume it's fire.
so they think everyone's a cult at the moment. They spoke to a few of the campsites up, like on the hill. Didn't really get much information. pretty much told to be rack off by one of the camps, and they're also warned not to approach the centre. So they approached the centre, and of course, they immediately got fireballed by the fire cultists. Yes, they're right. Not just once, but 2 fireballs. I believe that was how the combat started, and the fire priests essentially freed the fire elemental from the Wicker Man. That fire elemental's dead. The fire priests, they were destroyed really quickly. The 2 guardians up on the scaffolding at the tower are still alive and shooting down to the combat. Then 2 hellhounds came out from the back, from the training guards, dropped our priest Kadan with fire breaths, and that's where we started the session of a unknown helper has charged into the fray, and someone is casting to stop others from coming into the fray from down the hill. Those others being 2 werewolves, who are having problems with essentially a sleet storm. When on this nice summer day, it's kind of weird, but it's very slippery to get up a hill when it's covered in ice and snow. And so I think that's about the roundup. There's 1 last soldier on the ground, 2 up in the on the scaffolding, and most people are healed somewhat. I think that's about right. So that's your roundup. Hopefully that helps. Okay, Kip is not here, and Kip will probably move in to do the flanking and do the killing blows, as it's kind of a thing he does.
Yep.
Only the second one hits though.
Yep. It's 8 slashing.
Yep. So I'm gonna take that. Yep. There we go. So just taking that bless off his sheet because that's not actually on the character. Take that off. There we go. Because bless has been off for a while. So at 11, a couple things happen. One is this person emerges from, yes, I realise that too, emerges from the scaffolding and charges down the stairs, and so does the other 2.
They charge, they get spirit guardians.
I know.
Yay!
I know.
It works.
But if they charge, he can actually get to there, and this can get to here, and he can get to here.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's not do that.
I don't like that.
Yay! It doesn't get to act though. Maybe. I'll have to check his sheet. So I'll give you a description of this guy. He is essentially, imagine a dwarf, a larger, beefier dwarf, but instead of having lots of hair and like flaming everywhere, and a big beard flaming everywhere, he's got flaming hair and flaming beard, and he's on fire, and he's actually made of fire, and he's a pitcher.
The picture. Oh man.
Oh, he's got some pecs.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Jeez, he's hot.
Smoking.
He is blazing.
Those calf muscles?
So that's not armor. That he's made of metal. I think he's made of metal, and he's hot. As you said, he's radiating heat, I believe. I will check that first.
Ava looks at him and is just like, I've seen better, and winks over at Robald.
Yes, he is radiating heat.
Oh, Oh, I don't like that.
And immunity is just checking, but he does end up in your spirit guardian, so he does have. We have 3 will checks. Okay, so Azir. So wisdom.
Yep.
Ooh, this is actually getting intense.
It is a fail.
So 13 was it?
Yes, 13 damage on my check.
As the guardians hit him, motes of flame fly off him as well.
Hot sparks.
Yeah, he's hot. He's radiating heat.
Is
and
this the Burning Man?
This is Burning Man. We made it, guys.
Oh, more fails. God, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, does somebody have it's like the chat dice, or is that not active right now? I don't know who has that.
I think whoever used it, you already used it.
We don't have a chat dice open.
Don't? Okay.
No.
I was like, I don't remember if we did or not.
No, we don't. Oh, wait, no, we do. We do have a chat dice, and you have it.
Wait, I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your friend. Your friend.
Oh yeah, Zero donated. That's right.
So if someone else's donates, by the way, it's a D12 near. So if someone else donates, it goes to me no matter what.
Oh.
Okay, time to use that, guys.
Didn't realize.
Immediately, just let's use that.
Yep. You also hear the same initiative, screaming and howling, and the dogs are not being able to get footing on the very steep incline, because it's now covered in snow and ice.
I want to roll to inspect Robold's beard and see if it's actually real or if it's just gonna like pop off and be magical and you just hand it to somebody.
Wow. So
100%.
Merva dies. We didn't expect that one.
He was gonna die.
Robold, it's your go.
Oh, ooh, good.
God.
Just tell me something I can't see on the screen. This guy, is he dead?
He's
Still going?
He's got 1 health left.
It's gonna poke him.
Zap him and then move on. Is
Yeah,
my
I'll
suggestion
just
here.
zap him. Do I need to roll the 1d6?
No,
to see how
because he's
much of that-
automatically going to take 1 damage.
Alright. Off he pops. Sorry, I forgot to see something.
And I'll move him off to the...
That's just in range. Alright, I will run up to that guy.
Yes.
One more.
Off the mouse. And just slice and dice. Off we go. And I will scream at him, your beard is no match. Ah!
Wow. So he is armored. Technically, actually,
Okay.
I'll just check because he kind of...
Well, yeah,
No.
that's not...
Natural
No.
armor.
Oh,
His
that's-
body
yeah.
is the armor. He's made of
Yeah,
molten
that
metal.
makes sense.
What a mistake.
I know. Damn. So it's a hit for 23 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
Ace.
Kathy, don't forget to add your rage damage.
I did.
Is it
I
already
did add it
Yeah.
to that. That's already added, yeah.
13?
It's
Oh, it
plus
is.
2, yeah.
Okay.
So
never
now
mind.
you can see how much health he's got left.
Yes! Kill him!
Oh my goodness.
So,
For
tickle him.
Max.
What a pushover. He's a
He's
named
really
character.
not.
Get him out of here.
Really not. But
As much as I want him dead, guys, I want to kill people. My barbarian just lowers them for you and you all take them out.
but as you strike him, oh, it's only 2. You take 2 points of fire damage as you strike him.
Yeah,
Pity
Really
you.
annoying.
I can even feel it. It's a slight tan to my cheeks. That.
No, there's
Beard
nothing
feels
else.
nice and warm now.
Damn. I think that's everything. That's your move, your bonus, everything.
Yep, that's everything.
The priests. I think we're both I think we're all attacking Robald because Robald just almost took him out.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, at the start of their turn, they also take damage for Spirit Guardians.
That's right.
At the start of their turn as well.
The start of their turn, or if they enter it on their turn. Oh, sorry, if they enter it before. So.
They entered it before they've taken it. If they finish, they.
I think it's or because wait, did they run into at the beginning of initiative? Did they run into the thing at the beginning, or did they run on their turn?
I've got to think. Their initiatives now they're running out of the building, and they've taken the damage already. Yes.
Okay. Now.
Thanks for pointing that out. I could have made a mistake and made things even worse for you guys, but yes.
Yep.
But the 2 crossbowmen are going to attack then. But yes, they've taken the damage, and everything's good. 2 crossbowmen attack. It's going to have to be Robald because Robald's just pretty much hurting people.
I'm right in their faces.
God.
Yeah, that both hit.
Both
That's
hits,
a lot of damage.
but half the piercing, and the fire, maxed fire.
That's
21.
4, 5, 9 plus 6 plus 6. So 21.
Yep.
Thank you.
And Meg.
Okay, this Aza dude, I'm gonna like pull out my pan flute and look him dead in the eye and do some like the most aggressive pan flute playing ever, and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Oh, yeah.
Mock him.
Fuck him. Play Happy Birthday. You got this.
Heavy metal pan fluting.
Yeah, very, very aggressive.
Aggressive.
It's a
I got
wisdom
nothing on this.
save.
I really hope he doesn't fail this.
Please fail.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh my
Is
god.
that very
Yes.
embarrassing? Wow.
So, would you like to add to that description of how the little goblin
Come on.
playing heavy metal pan flute just killed someone from the plane of elemental fire? A soldier from the elemental fire plane.
Meg just stares him dead in the eyes and just aggressive pan flute play. Like really aggressive.
That's just
Like Meg is not blinking, just
God. One of those like
his body his body starts melting down, and the fire that is his body, like his body then turns into fire, and you see his fire just diminish in front of your eyes, turn into a small candle, which then gets snuffed out, and there's nothing left, as if he was never here.
It's a little flame smoke going up.
Just a black outline on the ground. That's it. A smouldering outline from the aggressive pan fluting.
well now I've seen everything.
Kellenvor, oh my dear Kellenvor, what happened to his body? Melted to paste.
Okay, little guy, you can stay.
I will call you Little Green. I like you.
Okay. Moving into combat down here.
that's my turn.
There we go.
That was amazing. Let's see. I got 10, 15. I need to get in a spot where I can see. 20. Okay, I can actually see a little bit. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I see that guy up there still. He hasn't moved off that scaffolding. Let's lightning strike down again. And there we are. So So DC 16, 22 damage.
DC 16 core lightning on the two bad guys.
It's right here, but I don't know if anyone's here. I'm just centering it there so to hit him.
Okay. Yep, that does stuff. Lightning does a lot more damage to scaffolding than a rapier, so.
That's wait, 22?
Just a heads up.
Yeah. It's a 3d10.
Makes sense. Jeez.
Third level spell, so.
Yep. So let's get the saving throws. The scaffolding fails the saving throw.
It can't dodge out of the way, guys.
It's no DC.
One passes, one fails. So half for one, full for the other.
So 22 is
Low.
11? Is that 11 or 12? I don't 11? I'm bad with that.
Okay, so we have the opposite ones. So the one with the most hit points passed. Oh, sorry, most hit points failed. One with the least hit points passed and still died. So the one up on top of the scaffolding got killed and falls off. Oh, that's me again. Our connection will be back shortly. Maybe not. Okay, we'll be back soon. We'll just, yep. Hi, thanks for sticking around. So I had a little bit of technical issues, my internet dropped out, but hey, that's the Australian NBN, the National Broadband Network. It's amazing, it's great. It'll bring us up to third world quality internet and be totally unstable because, yes, we're using fibre optics, but we're actually also using the old 50-year-old, 60-year-old copper, which doesn't really translate and work together. That's why we have internet problems, but we persevere. We're still here, and we're so everybody's still here. We've had a little bit of a break. We're all alive. It's great. Eric, hopefully, you're getting an understanding of what role playing is. So, in role playing, in role playing, all the cast members, all the players here, they take the role of characters inside of a story, and we kind of tell that story as a communal storytelling exercise. I myself take the role of everybody that the characters are not. So I take the role of all the players, all the enemies, all the protagonists, all the people in the villages, everyone that they interact, as well as the world itself. And my job is to just keep the story going, and I know all the other bits of the story, but we tell that's kind of how it is. The mechanics are, if someone wants to go, I want to climb a wall, well, can that person climb a wall? We've got character sheets which have skills and things like that, and you roll against your skill to see if you can climb the wall or see if you fail. Simple things like going to the toilet or eating. You don't need a skill check. It's just done.
Skill check to go use the bathroom.
But that one.
But if you're trying to lie to a guard, well, then we'd kind of do a deception roll against the guard, who then has to try to see through that and does an insight roll. And so there's opposing rolls as well. And in combat like we have here, there's just a lot of damage going backwards and forwards, just like a lot of games that you play. And I think that's pretty much, yeah. And the rules that we're using for this system is the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition rule set. Lots of different role-playing systems out there use different rules, usually designed for specific purposes. So like Call of Cthulhu does horror very well, Shadowrun does cyberpunk style very well. This is Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing more of a fantasy setting with magic and barbarians and witches. And apparently flaming dwarves. So I think that's about it.
Not me though.
not your beard, not your flaming dwarf, but the other dwarf. So
The flaming dwarf that gets very offended by pan flutes.
It's like this is supposed to be the big bad, like not the big baddie, but I'm like, wow, really? Down.
I couldn't help it.
Although it was a lot of damage from Robald, a lot of damage from the Kadan's spirituals, and then just that tiny little bit to tip it over and kill.
His fiery passion was snuffed out.
Ooh. So I think I did miss Maver's healing. So Maver healed somebody.
I clapped Robold on the back and gave him a little bit of HP.
And okay, so that's I think the only thing I missed, because I've still got the turn order at Maver. And have you got anything else you're doing? Any other abilities?
Other than maybe moving one more step behind Robold and Kadan to get closer to them. That's it.
So moving closer to the battle. Okay. Let's see how that works out for you, Pepper. And so the next part of this is before Kadan, we move to the next lot of people that now got attention happening. Yes, it's one of those waves upon waves.
More people.
Retreat! Retreat!
No, you can't retreat.
So, quick, throw your voice over there. Tell them to retreat.
So,
The only way out of here is down, and down is more enemies.
so trying to pick up these enemies, and I'm picking up a big arrow for some
That's
reason.
true.
Come on, drag across, drag across. Drag. It's a very big map, and I don't want to zoom back out and then zoom back in, because it is just that big of a map. Okay, so let's get that one to here. That one's already got an initiative, this one doesn't, so let's roll initiative on this one to bring that into the turn order. Of course, again, you don't know this is happening. You don't even know when this is happening, because it's hidden on the GM layer this time. Okay, so Kadan.
Completely oblivious to what's happening, I'm going to focus what's in front of me. I'm going to go and move my sword over here, 20 feet, right in front of me.
Your spiritual hammer's a sword now?
Oh, sorry, it looks like a sword, but it's actually a shovel. But yes. But I'm going in, and I'm going to swing first and ask questions later. So, swing. 14, does that miss?
14, I believe, does miss.
That's so much damage, that's max damage. Okay. I'm very sad boy over here.
Oh.
I'm going to do a Told the Dead on the one right in front of me. Seems good to me.
Yep.
Actually, question, these two have been hit before, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, Told the Dead for sure. One right in front. I'd like to take the first damage, please.
Nope, you're taking the second one because they've both been hurt.
Alright,
Wisdom save to resist that damage, and it does not resist that damage and takes 10 damage.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm going to back up just a little bit.
There we
And
go.
that's going to be the end of my turn. I pass.
You pass. So, you're being tagged in.
Yep.
Get him so right there.
Just gonna tag in with Kadan. Don't worry, I got this. A little upsetio so that I have not killed a single thing during this fight.
Hey.
It's 3 out of character.
Maybe it just steps out of the side.
It's
Makes
okay.
way.
Mega's
Don't be
killed more.
upsetty. Don't be upsetty.
Just
Eat
go
some
between
spaghetti.
my pals here. And to this guy. Just between my pals, pass the sword. Excuse me, pardon me. Hi, I'm So. It's so nice to meet you. And I'm gonna short sword this dude.
There's so many tokens here. I'm trying to get them.
Have you met my short sword? His name's Stabby. Whack!
My name is Clara.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh. Oh.
That's a hit.
20.
That's a big stabby. And you're by yourself.
Stabby,
But
stabby.
he does have an ally. Does that mean you don't have your stabby?
Mm-mm. It's only if one of my allies are adjacent to him.
But aren't you alone as well?
Yeah, I have to be alone.
Yeah.
That's
You-
swashbuckling.
But you're alone. But he's not
Yeah.
alone. I think that's the only circumstance where you don't get your extra stabby.
Hold on, I'm trying to read on it.
You get stabby. You get your sneak attack almost every single circumstance. I think except for this one.
Stabby, stabby.
Hopefully, I bet you want
Swashbuckler.
to double check with it because swashbucklers are dumb.
No, they're
They're
really
fun,
powerful.
but they're
Yeah. No. Yep. It says right here. It says you can use your sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you. There's someone else within 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay, then
So-
I don't get that. I don't get the my extra stabby.
Yes.
Yeah. you
So
should've-
again, you fail to kill the person.
Wait, no. For melee, I don't get the advantage, but I do get the sneak attack only because it's a melee. Rakish Audacity. In addition, you can use your sneak attack with any melee attack made against a target has none of your allies adjacent to it.
Okay, so you get it, and you kill.
I get sneak attack, but I don't get advantage.
Okay.
Sorry.
You finally
Hey, it's good
killed
to know this.
someone. You overkill
Yeah.
again. Do you want to describe your overkill? Because you did, yeah, lots more damage than needed.
Just gonna go for the old-fashioned decapitation route. That's So's favorite so far. And like this one, I want to say, like, she cut kind of wrong. So what happens is a little bit of gushing blood comes out. It's a little bit out as he falls. A little bit of splashing. Oh, gross! I hate it when they do this.
Well, it really was so nice to meet her.
So you've turned into a monster.
I love her.
Listen, you are what you eat.
Okay. Kip
Embrace
can
that monster.
just get in and take the take advantage and try to do a slice and dice with 2 scimitar attacks. A 27 critical hits and an 18 just hits for 15 points of damage. The enemy is still up and still fighting. And at this stage, surprise!
Oh no.
Oh,
There's people
yeah.
entering our area.
So at 15, this individual comes out of the side, steps over to here, and let's see. What's the most fun spell that I can play with? Oh look, there it is.
Oh, I know that spell.
Yeah.
That's a fun spell.
That's a fun spell.
So he targets it so he doesn't take his own person, but is essentially so all the way back. I think it may even get to Meaver.
I have to make a dexterity save.
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
So I think it
Right.
goes.
Do I have to make a save as well?
Is it 30 foot total or is it 15 foot total?
Fireball?
Fireball.
Starts there.
Fireball does 20-foot radius sphere, so it's all the way out to about 40. So 20-foot radius sphere. So if it can reach like right.
Oh
here,
yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. I assume that enemies can do this, so they can just hit all of this chunk right
Yep.
here.
It's big.
Yep.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
Yep. It
Well.
hits everybody except for the enemies.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay.
A dex save.
Dex save,
Dex-
difficulty 13. So it's not too
Nope.
totally hard.
I made it.
But I failed. You mean it's not hard?
Fail!
So
For the 21, it's
everyone that fails, you get to take 27 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm halving that. Because I'm fire resistant.
You're fire resistant.
Let's have the 27.
What is half 27?
13 or 14.
Something along
We
the
go with
lines.
the higher ones. 14.
14s, yes.
Okay. Then I'm using
So-
absorb elements to half that. So
And
7.
Kip will use absorb elements because he did say before he left this morning, we'll save that
Specifically.
for absorb elements.
And
And I'd have to do an initial dex save for him as well.
So a 13 dex fails, right?
If you
13
get
would be-
it, you pass.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So Meva
That's
passed,
not enough.
and I've got to do.
Wait, if you get 13, you pass?
If you get
Yeah.
13, you pass. If you reach it, you beat it. I think it's called.
The socials are fine.
Then,
Oh.
Do I have to... Hang on.
and I've got to do the absorb elements. Tick that off
whew.
as a reaction.
Meg, are you going to do death saves now?
Hey.
Oh,
Do I have to put on a symbol thing to say that I'm down?
I usually do it for you, but if you want to do it,
Is that one? Okay.
yep, that's the one we use generally.
Oh, everyone's down again.
2 people only.
Give me death, DNR, DNR.
Oh, this is going to get so costly for replacement character art.
this is your fault, Karsh. You chose this path.
You could have retreated.
That's why I said, but no one,
You tried, but they didn't. They didn't listen. That's what it's about. We've got to listen. So he backs off a little bit there. You hear again screaming and like the dogs screaming, trying to run up the hill. But the spell has been concentrated on, and they're still slipping and sliding down the hill. So when you're dead, yes, your character is dead. There are resurrections in Dungeons and Dragons, but usually really costly. These guys don't have that
Yeah.
much money.
also
And
the person that can resurrect is down.
you can resurrect.
I can with the Revivify.
Okay.
We bought
It's
a
true.
diamond.
You
we
did
got a
too.
diamond just for this.
And
Just this.
Can't resurrect himself.
Can't resurrect yourself.
I can bring him up though. I can bring him up. It's fine.
Are you also down?
Nope, I am up for just a little bit. I'm at 5 HP.
I had, 26, and when I hit for 27.
Yeah.
Ah,
25.
I have 16.
Robold, you're one of the few people that are up.
I think this. Does spiritual weapon go down too?
Yeah, everything goes down.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh no, not the murder cone.
No.
Everything is
The
down.
guy that just fireballed everyone, he's up on the scaffolding, which is 10 feet from the ground.
Yes, he's 30 feet up.
It's 30 feet.
30 feet up.
Mava strikes
So-
that down.
Right.
It'll take you about 45 feet of
Feet
movement to get
yeah.
up to him,
Yeah, actually,
Mm.
what did
but
my
you can
lightning
jump,
do? I believe.
so you
'Cause I
could
don't
actually
know if we
get
ever
there.
said that.
So what was
I
that?
can
Neil?
jump 10 feet.
I don't remember, but when you cut out, I forgot. With you like leaving, did you ever tell us what happened to the scaffolding because of the
Oh,
damage?
the scavenging damaged. It's not dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just wondering because I was like, I don't remember what happened.
Oh no, the scaffolding is damaged, but it's not dead. Lightning
Okay.
does a
I
lot
have
more
a cunning
damage
plan,
than
my lord.
Did the
In the rapier.
fireball damage it?
the fireball ended outside of its range.
Yeah.
So fireball this way to there didn't touch the scaffolding here.
That's fine. Robot will run up to the scaffolding and swing, and hopefully just wind whoosh 10 feet away to if the scaffolding falls on top of them.
So you're looking to do your
I
your-
rage
your-
attack the scaffolding.
Okay, rage attack the scaffolding. Are you going to reckless attack the scaffolding as well to roll twice in case
Yeah,
you get a
why not?
just to double the chance of getting that critical?
Yeah.
Why not?
I've weakened it. Get it.
And you're preparing your jump back in
Yes.
case it falls.
In case it
Okay. So the 22 is a higher number. Scaffolding is technically not armored.
falls. No.
So that's another 23 points of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
Yes,
Does it crumble?
I'm just going to have to do a quick check. Because there's damage resistances in play.
The scaffolding's health is. We need to know.
What's the CR of a scaffolding?
I've just typed in wood, but there's nothing that comes up. Of course, there's nothing.
How much
That's
experience
40.
does this scaffolding give?
Does it have uncanny dodge? I need to know.
Spellcasting scaffolding or not? I'm not sure.
What's its
Good
deck
Back
save
to
like?
splinters.
Well, it fails its deck saves. That's the deck save 0. It's automatic failure for that. Peach has only done 8 points of damage on the other side. There's now 46 points of damage on this side. It's wavering. It's wavering and it's moving and it's swaying and it's creaking. You can hear splintering, echo, like ricochet through the scaffolding all the way along. But it's still.
Oh, just before I end, I'll point at the gun and say, "I'm yelling timber."
Let's go. It's
I'm
out.
sorry.
Do you want to sacrifice your bonus action for your rage blip?
Sorry, say again.
Do you want to? Well, you had your a readied action of if it falls, I'm going to use your run away,
Yeah.
your magical jump. If it falls, you've readied that. Like you said, if it falls, I'm
Yeah,
going
I'll just keep that
Okay.
if it falls. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you could have done your rage lightning attack.
Yeah, I know.
That's the call.
Oh no! Oh, come on! I'll sacrifice it for the rage damn lightning attack. I mean,
It's got no deck save.
yeah. Oh, mouse. It's just the 1d6. Oh,
If only you could use your inspiration to do damage rolls. Oh!
Is that a good time?
As you hit it, the lightning.
even with inspiration, they'll be like,
Yeah. As the lightning shoots off your body from your fury of rage, your storm fury, it hits the scaffolding and goes through, and you hear more just splintering and creaking, and it's almost there. You're up to 47 points of damage total. Peach, you're muted. What was that?
I didn't talk.
Okay, you're just.
Just
Just a shock. That's all. It is.
Okay. And we have our archers from above, and 2 more come out as well. So 2 more. And so we'll play this out. So one archer shoots. The guardian shoots down. I think... oh, it's so tempting to take on Maver.
I am behind a tent.
You are, but he's got 30 feet height on you. You're probably the best target. You really are. Robold is pretty much close to the building. Kip's again close to the building. Meg's down. Kadan's down. You're kind of out in the open.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Rest in peace.
Welcome to the show. We're gonna kill your character.
No, I think it's killing everybody else's character at the moment.
TPK. TPK.
No! Character art expensive.
Expensive art there.
Yep, this is going to be very expensive. But yeah, Maver is the only real proper target out there.
And that's gonna hit. Yep, I'm down.
Oh no.
Oh goodness gracious!
Well, that's a good time to come in.
Yep.
Alrighty.
3 down. We've had this before.
Do we have potions?
Don't have a healer.
We did in the necromancer's chambers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Everyone almost dead.
Yes.
I have a question. Is this everyone who can actually cast a healing spell
Yes.
that's down?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
We're shit at taking care of our healers.
I've been healing everyone, and nobody's offered me healing back. So I've been like,
I have made a huge mistake.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
So just checking to see if anyone's got healing potions.
Or
Kadan, did you stock up at any point?
I have
healing
a potion.
I
have a
don't
potion of
know,
healing
actually.
potions.
I'm looking at it, but like, I have a lot of stuff in my thing, and healing potions are not one.
I'm gonna take my Hell's Giant Strength and just shake in the scaffolding until
Can
it's
I can I use flour and salt to heal myself?
No, it doesn't work that way.
can I like
Can I at least deep fry myself? Is that fine?
Again, doesn't really work that way.
can I hug my pet rock and be like, please?
Can I
The,
use coffin? Can
sorry, what was that, Peach?
I use coffin vial?
What was the
It
coffin
was-
vial?
We got it from the lady who in the coffin. We got coffin vial. I don't know what it is, but it's in my character sheet. We got it when we went to Waterdeep.
Oh god, even I don't know what that is. Oh crap, I know what that is.
What is it? Please tell me.
Well, you know how when you have a potion and you think, oh, wouldn't it be good if you have another potion, but you don't want to carry 2 potions?
Uh-huh.
So you put them into one potion?
Oh no.
That's what it is.
What is it? Like, what is it made out of?
I honestly, I can't remember because it was in another campaign that we took it from. But I would pretty much just try find a potion table and roll randomly 2 different potions. Also, in this round, because only one guardian fired, as the other 2 come out onto the scaffolding, there's now 3 people on the scaffolding plus a dead body, and it's almost... Nah, it's too much weight. It goes down.
Whew.
yes.
Please tell me they take fall damage.
They'll take 4 damage.
Yeah.
30 feet fall damage is not much though, so we're going to add a little bit because of all the construction material on top of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So fall damage is going to be 3d6, which is really not much. 8 damage plus... only
Ooh, all those
4.
ones.
Those D10s. So 12 damage in total. And I'll say
Wait,
they're all prone on the
It
ground.
was maybe it was at 12 HP. She exacted her revenge from the grave.
And Robold, you can move 10 feet if you want to.
I'll stay there. It's fine.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're in a position where you're not going to be dropped on.
No.
We've still got Kip and So fighting one more. Totally miss him. Longsword. We'll actually figure out who's who. Lowe's So it is. There we go. And you could have ran away. I think a 17's a hit.
Alright, yeah, 17 hits. Fire resistance halves the fire, and then uncanny dodge halves that other thing. So I take 5. Cool beans and rice. Cool beans and rice. Wait, I was at 16.
Great to be a tiefling who also has uncanny dodge.
So, Emi, welcome to the show.
Death saves.
Death saves. This isn't a one shot. Please don't
Oh,
die.
thank God. Ah,
That's good. 1 sec.
yay.
Okay. We're going to get some.
Character art.
No, but there's some movement happening, but you don't know.
My perception's not helpful right now.
Nope, no, it's not. Nova, would you like to do a death save, please?
Yep. Let's see.
Here, this is your second episode. Hi.
Let's do it. I'm ready to die.
You gotta put the fear of everything inside first, you know.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
So with the
Okay,
death
I'm
saves,
totally
you essentially have to pass. Was it a pass 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Center and above is a
Yeah.
state.
So 10 or above is a pass, and under 10 is a fail. If you accumulate 3 passes, you get up. You're alive. You're not dead. If you accumulate 3 fails, you're dead. That's it.
You
Gone.
stay down.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
dead.
And a 20 roll of a 20 instantly gets to you up with 1 point of health, and a 1 on one of those rolls counts as 2 death saves. So it can get nasty pretty quickly.
Dear
Kadan.
Lord.
Again,
Hello.
death
of
save.
course. Quick question. I know that I have a success from before. It refreshes, right?
Yeah, I feel like if it
Yes.
was like saving your failures each time, I
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I live.
I love you, you beautiful man.
I live. Oh.
Get those
No,
gold.
wrong one.
Gold.
Well
Heal the
done.
rest of us.
Take that off. There we go. You're
Oh. What? I saw fire and flames.
Patty snap, everything get to work.
I am getting to work right now.
Don't snap back at me.
All right. So for Meg and Mava, they heal 9 because they're down.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, 9.
I love you.
No, 9, and then Kip and So heal 7, and I heal 7 too.
Just like looks up at the sky like, this is not fun.
Welcome to the Silver Daggers.
Starts with the Rusty Daggers.
There's a time and a place for everything, and it's called college. All right.
and so
Pass.
everyone else gets 7 points of damage, 7 points of healing too.
Oh, everyone takes 7 instantly. You're all dead.
Everyone takes 7. You all die. But
So Peach,
I
you also
revive
get 7
everyone.
back. Robold 7 back,
I took my 7 back.
Good.
and
One,
the enemies get
two,
7 back, and
No. Yeah, so Kip 7, So 7,
Oh,
me
that means,
7, Mava's 9, Meg is 9 because of Great Cleric stuff.
Yep.
And then that was my last 3rd level spell slot, so I'm gonna yell out, "No one die!" because I can't do anything anymore. But I'm going to try and end this man's career. I'm gonna toll the dead, the person in front of me.
No kneeling on the battlefield.
Toll the dead. Let's do it. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's do on my regular sheet. Toll the dead. That's 8.
The Eternal Flame Guardian fails.
Fails, yep.
And has his bell rung for the last time?
Gosh, yes. The bells come down and they ring. After that, I'm just kind of, all right, retreat. Whoever threw that fireball is throwing another one, I'm sure. No one get in fireball formation. too much fire.
Yeah.
I'm going to start. I don't know. There's a lot of people down there.
My poor storm's gone.
Yeah. I need to move. I'm going to move 1 forward just to get a good glimpse of whoever threw that fireball. Okay, right behind. So, is that the person that threw the fireball?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just flip the bird and I'm gonna jump over. All right, let's go.
I mean, that makes sense.
So there's a little like that section to the north there, to the northeast. It's like an indentation. You can slide down the rough edge. It's about 5-10 foot down to out of sight.
Get your robes dirty.
You know, survival is better. And plus, those things have been changing in his life. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15.
Yeah, that's free movement going down because you're sliding down.
Okay. Free movement?
I'm going to say free movement sliding down there.
1. Okay. 2. I don't have any sight, by the way. 2.
That's why
3.
you don't.
I do not.
Because you're
But if
running
there's
into
no
the
torches-
darkness.
If it's sliding, then I would assume I just kind of slip and I just tumble down the hill.
Yep.
So just put me wherever the bottom of the hill is.
No, you. Is that where you're finishing your movement?
I would finish it at the bottom of the hill for sure.
No, how much movement have you got left?
I have 3 because I went 15, so I have 3 more. I have 15 more feet.
Okay. Because right in front of you seems to be. Yes.
Didn't you start there? Not
Was
there.
Was it right here?
Yeah, you started on this one.
Okay,
Right.
I have 2 feet of movement then.
No, up. You started there.
Right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3, and then 3 going down.
So you
Right.
should be a little bit back here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Whoops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You may want some light before you move. You're right on the edge. For those that can
It's
see,
all-
I don't know who else could see, but yeah, those that can
It's
see
all-
can see that
all
you're
black.
right on that edge. But for Kadan,
It's all black.
it's
It's all black for me.
yep. You ran into the darkness.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unless you've got
Me?
anything else,
Nope. I'm done.
Nope.
I bonus action, main action. That's it.
All right, these guys are all down, right?
they're all down. They're in the rubble itself. They're all
they
technically prone as well.
All right. Before I make a grand escape, I'm gonna // take a bath. // I was taking a bath. I'm gonna short sword this big dude real fast.
You're by yourself, so prone. Everything gives you.
I would like to say I do not get advantage. I've been messing that up for a while. I don't get advantage. I just get sneak attack.
In this, he's prone. I'm guessing you're getting advantage.
I will
But
start
thank you for
fixing
the
that.
clarification.
That I don't get.
Yeah.
But since he is prone, I will
Yeah.
get it. But just to clarify, I will not get it anymore when I attack somebody by themselves. I'll just get my sneak attack, which is fine.
And J-Dash, yes, our only human player, only human character is running off into the darkness.
I'm saying that we should all retreat.
That's
I'd say 20. Yeah, 20.
that's a heck of a lot of damage you just did then. I'll make sure you can see the character sheet because I don't know if you can or not. No, you couldn't. So I dragged off a different one. There you go.
Oh, do I want to go for another hit? No, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna go follow my killer. I'm gonna stick my tongue out this guy, go, and then bonus action dash and use the rest of my movement.
He's prone, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
He wouldn't anyway. I made a melee attack against him.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's at 15 over here. I
Yep.
have 45 left. Yeah, gonna end up right here.
Yeah. So you hear the pitter, Kadan, you hear the pitter patter of feet, and you know it's familiar. You know it's so. She's always so light on her feet, and there's a tongue slap as it goes past you in the darkness.
She's faster than me. Okay.
Yeah, she is. And
If I use everything, I can move a total of 90 feet.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot.
If only you were Tabaxi as well.
Let's see.
Tabaxis and chase scenes just don't work. The GM just has to give up. Booming. No, I was thinking booming blade, and then run. That way he got damage if they chase after, or grease. See if he's got any spells
Grease?
left.
I think Grease would be the
I think
best.
he's out of spells.
I think he is too. Yep, 0 spells left.
If anything, he would definitely like either do a crossbow bolt or something ranged. He would...
Well, that's what I was thinking. A booming blade then allows them to then, if they move, they then get hit. They get hurt.
I think booming blade, you have to be adjacent to them.
Yes, as in attack, then move.
Yeah.
So, whoops, I just clicked on that accidentally. But okay, move to here. Let's get that. So 10 foot. It's going to be a booming blade, and then to there. Okay, so booming blade is a miss anyway.
Okay.
I think that's it. Does he do an attack with that booming blade? And then you do
I think you have to attack first with booming. Wait, no, that counts as an attack.
yeah. It's something I'm not familiar with, so I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't get
counts
to
as a-
play other people's characters often. Okay, I think looks like everybody is backing out.
I mean, we literally went down. So, yeah.
Also,
Robal's
he
still there.
moves that way as a spread out formation type thing. Okay, that's the priest's go, and only a couple of you are still there.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see. Where's my fun priesty thing? Eternal Flame Priest. I love that they're priests, but they get mage spells.
They have access to classes we do not.
Yeah, they do. I think though, just making sure I know the spell familiar. 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, the
targets?
whole plan was just to not be in fireball formation. That's why I said retreat.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3. He's casting a spell. One on each of you. Scorching Ray.
Scorching ray.
So I'm just going to cast it once. If it hits your AC, it hits your AC. Instead of doing it every time.
Exactly.
I think that
Now-
might hit everyone's ACs.
If we're on the ground, don't range spells have disadvantage to hit targets on the ground?
Do too.
Yep. If you're prone, yeah.
Yeah.
Because 2 of us are still prone.
Yeah. They're still prone, technically.
Technically, yes, it does too. So I'll roll again. Where's my praying priest? reset that spell, and roll again. So take the worst for those that are on the ground still.
16.
Still a hit, Toka.
Jeez. All right.
16. Dear Lord.
Who's it at? That's the question.
One of each.
Well, there's a lot of us.
There is Robald, there is Merva, and there is Meg.
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, that hits me. And it does 10, is it?
If you're on the ground, it does 9. Merva, you're on the ground, it does 9. Robald, it does 10.
Well, I'm back down.
I know.
That's exact.
I know.
Last absorb elements.
Absorb elements. You
Yep.
take half damage.
So I'm at 4, I
5.
think.
Either way, yeah, 4 will do.
Back down.
Yep.
Yay. I had a plan. It was going to be great.
You know.
Save a safe baby.
I'm trying, but I have
Rebel?
4 HP.
Okay. I will run straight up to this priesty guy. Whack him with my storm aura, using the inspiration dice this time. So that's plus how much? So, can't remember.
So Storm Aura.
Plus inspiration.
No, the inspiration doesn't plus that. It's like inspiration gives you the extra one or the other. Like you roll twice to hit or roll twice to attack and then choose the best.
That's fine. 4 is actually very good.
So
We'll keep that
4.
one.
Let's get his dex save from that.
Mm.
The first one I clicked on twice, sorry. 20
Save the
passes,
first
takes
one.
half, takes
Yeah.
3. Sorry, takes 2.
2.
Are you doing a slappy?
Yeah.
I'll just check to see it's got armor. You've done very well against things without armor today. Been very lucky with that. He does not have armor because I'm not going to class mage armor as armor.
Okay.
So that's another 11 points of damage.
11. Yeah.
He's still up, but very much hurt.
Still up. That's crazy.
Yep. You still hear again the howls of the werewolves trying to climb up the hill and being hampered by the fact that it's ice and snow. That smells really good.
We have to fight against it.
What was that?
We're gonna have to fight against it. Isn't she a water priest?
Yeah. But you're temporarily... Well, she's temporarily on your side. Because you've done so much damage here. So why not? So I can move this into any order I want, so that's where I'm moving the order. Because I don't want to spend character out. Sorry. It's a DM's prerogative. If it's on the same order, I can be nice, I can be mean. In this circumstance, I'm being nice. It's not going to happen often. So she's coming in. She can't do mass healing. She can do a snowball. I think snowball is the way to go. So she does a snowball at the fire priest. Oh, is that all it is? I thought it was better than that.
I think it's level 2 spell, right? Or level 1?
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was okay. As in, I thought it was more damage and more like a bigger, nastier spell. I thought it was much worse. Okay, some spells suck. I'm learning.
But fun spell for like, hey, I threw snowballs at you, but
There you go. And save or not?
Oh,
Saved. Takes half
just.
damage.
5 cold damage.
And we're talking about 1 or 2, maybe 3 hit points left. Meg, would you like to do a saving throw? Please don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Yep. What's the one?
There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
a yay.
Wow.
1
on
up,
the
1
cusp.
down.
Okay.
Okay. The 2 Eternal Flame Guardians come after Robald.
Oh no.
But they're not going to be able to attack because difficult terrain, and they've also had to get up, which takes half the movement, then half the movement again for difficult terrain, so essentially they're just getting to you. This one runs away. Well, he runs around the corner. Because he's seen what's happened to the other side. Maeva.
I know what I'm gonna do. So, I'm going to get over to Meg.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I'm going to cast Healing Word at a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh my goodness.
Yay. Thank you.
Wow.
As a oh god, this is gonna be a lot. But okay, so level 3 spell slot, my last one. So 13, is that what that is? 13?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As she's standing over Little Green, we got to go.
Oh, okay, sir.
Now, climb aboard. And she's going to literally shapeshift and turn into a panther.
God.
I was
And
wondering.
she's gonna like start grabbing you to run.
I was wondering why you were doing Healing Word, not just a cure. Because you had to do. Because both are bonus. Yes.
Bonus into my action, and then I'm gonna just like bite to the back of her scruff with like her like and just be like, let's go that way. Oh dear lord. So yeah,
Right.
this is my action to basically my
Be
turn
carried
is-
away.
I think Panther has, let's see, Panther
has 50 speed. And has a climb
Yeah.
speed.
Yep.
So you can get out of there quick.
Yeah. To the left of me, what's over this? Is
You
this
don't
like
know?
a thing I can climb over? I
It's
climb over
rubble.
that?
It's rubble. You could jump it easily.
Okay, then I'm going to go that way as I literally just grab my goblin friend and let's haul it.
I'm being carried.
Yes.
I have 50 feet of movement speed. Let's do this. Fight me.
So have you can use your movement if you want.
Yep. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That gets me to there. That's, I guess, 30, because I'm guessing
Yes, I'm.
terrain.
Yep.
35,
And Meg's
40,
riding a panther.
50. So that's where we'll be. 50. Meg is on a panther.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yep.
Do panthers see in the dark?
I don't know. Let me see. Panther. They have a keen smell, but I don't think they have dark vision now.
Yeah. See, the smell's just smoke in this area. There's a lot of smoke. But it's all dark.
That's fine.
So you're...
Can the tiny one see?
Yes.
Then hold on for dear life and tell me where to go.
Okay. Yes, I have 60 feet dark vision.
And, Kathy, do you want to end the combat here? Or would you like to continue the combat?
Oh, I'm keeping my friends safe. I'm going to kill those guys in front of me.
Because
What
everyone... Well,
says?
the question is everyone's fled. Do you want to end the combat with Robot was left behind, or do you want to actually play it out and physically have it on
We are
screen?
not leaving Robot behind. I
No,
refuse.
not leaving
yes
Robot
or
behind.
no?
Not leaving him behind.
No,
I
I'm never
refuse.
leaving.
I refuse to leave Robot behind. I would
Because
die. For
this
it.
is where we're ending combat, is my thought.
Okay.
Not, that would never.
With the mystery
Oh, I
of
can't.
did yes or no. I mean, they are all hurt. They are all hurt.
I'm still okay.
You're
I have to go back.
you're about half.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm not hurt in this form.
there's still fireball. And you've got at least one possible ally. But we'll
Yeah.
leave this to the fates of may or may not die. We do not know. You can hear fighting and shouting in the distance as you run down the hill, and it's a steep run down. And Kedan, you're stumbling, you're tripping, you're falling every now and then. It's a slide for you for the most part. Generally, it's difficult terrain going up the hill. Worse so if it was snow or ice. But going down in the darkness, it's really easy terrain. As in, really easy to keep running as fast as you can, even more so than you'd expect. But you trip every now and then. You take a little bit of damage, but nothing serious. I'm assuming that the little goblin is directing the panther.
Just kind of like leaning.
Like, this way. Don't hit that. Don't go this way.
Go this way, sir. Oh,
Oh, rock tree.
Yes.
tree.
Tree, rock, tree, rock, duck.
Little old lady, 10 o'clock.
And I'm also assuming that you meet up with the others at the bottom, whereas Meg can actually see the others at least a little bit and can hear them at least. And you all meet up down the bottom. And Kip says, "Let's get out of here. Let's run."
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, is Robal?
where's Robalds? Where I don't want to leave him behind.
Panther's looking at all of you like, I don't know.
Didn't Robal follow us?
We cannot leave. I cannot leave him behind.
Aw.
I thought he ran with us. I thought he ran. Didn't he run?
Wait, the hill, it would be too steep to climb up in time, wouldn't it?
The hill's difficult terrain to go up. Yep.
The Panther form, like,
Even panther form. Even with climb speed, difficult terrain is difficult terrain.
oh, I know.
What do we do? Don?
We have to go back. We have to. I can't. Robalds is
You
with
hear
us.
a voice in the distance. Run, you bloody idiots! I'm having fun.
Run, you fools!
Ah, you fools.
So just so everybody knows about the hey, let's go back. Kip's on 30 hit points out of 37. Although pretty much has no abilities left. And although Kip's a frontline fighter, it's all about abilities. Kedan, you're on 8. How much spells have you got left?
I could be on 1 and I'll still go back.
Okay, it's Robal. It's Robal. He can tough it out.
No,
Yes.
He can.
no, I'm not leaving people
I
behind.
didn't do it either. But you're hurt, and
I'd
I don't
rather.
spells everyone has. Kip can't do much anymore. It's Robal. He'll survive, and he'll join us like he always does.
No,
He'll
this is,
join us. It'll be fine.
so this has never happened before. We've never left anyone behind before.
And we're not leaving anyone behind. It's not goodbye. It's goodbye for now.
We're leaving him behind now. And
Not
where-
leaving
with
him
who?
behind. He'll be there. He'll be there. They're
He's by himself. He's by himself up
There's
there.
nobody there.
He needs someone to back him up. If he goes down, there's no one to say anything.
We can't go back. Kadan,
have
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm cutting you off. And I'm going to
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're doing. Don't do it, please.
kill him. I'm gonna do non-lethal damage to Gadon.
Oh my,
Oh no!
oh my god, this is what I was afraid of. I know so was a threat. I knew this.
Just not to kill him. Just knock him out.
I have to go back for Robot. I have to. I have to. I can't leave him behind. Do what you want. Do what you want to do. So it's up to you.
Do what you want. What you want with my body.
I have a 17. I have a 17. She can have advantage. That's fine. I have a 17 AC though.
He doesn't want to hit him.
I have 8 hit points, so
I'm still carrying a goblin.
Yep.
I was just,
Just chilling.
I'm faster than you, and I can get up there faster. But you're on 8. You'll die
so
again.
I may be near death, but it doesn't mean anything if I lose another friend.
Er,
I don't want to lose him either. Okay, he's my favorite.
I'm doing the Poindexter dog thing, pointing back towards it like, let's go.
We go back. We're all gonna go down again, and it's gonna be bad. It's Robold. He'll join us. I know he will.
You hear whimpers.
So
I know.
you're a great liar, but I don't believe this one.
You're gonna have to, guy. I'm not letting you go back up there.
I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm leaving. I'm going back to help Robot. I cannot leave him behind.
DM, it's your call here.
That's not my call. I'm just putting
behind.
things so
Yeah.
that Kathy can see what
you're
happens about
hearing-
Robold.
you're hearing a voice that sounds closer and says, "Have you guys run yet? I'm coming."
He's coming. Look, he's coming.
It was gonna just like take so side finally and just kind of like use teeth to just like pull on Kadon's pants like.
He's coming. He's coming.
Can I see Robot from here, or can I just hear his voice only?
You can only just if Robold screams his loudest, bellows his loudest, probably the best. You can only just hear.
If anything, I'm going to use the rest of my spell slots to do healing words on Robot.
Which is 30-foot range. You don't have 30 foot.
It's actually 60 healing words.
Even
but
still,
that's-
you're down the bottom of a hill.
Then I'm going back.
Just sort of push him away.
But Kathy, you can see, like you can see what's happened around. I'm assuming you're going to kill several of them.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
The priest.
it's a hacking and slashing paradise for her all at the
but
moment.
the priest is not the worst there.
No.
I can see it, and it's not.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
I don't want to. No.
I just had a good time.
No.
Ah.
It's not great. Look, he's coming. I'm just gonna shove Kadon. Kadon, I don't want to fight you. Please.
Kosh, I deemed you invisible.
Okay, lots of them.
So sad.
No, I just.
Kadon, please. I don't want to fight you. He's gonna come. You need to believe me.
Fine.
Sorry.
Fine. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Robold, we'll be waiting for you. We'll be waiting.
Oh, I'll be there.
You hear a loud.
Beard oil.
We'll be waiting, Robold. I use thaumaturgy to make my voice louder.
You hear a loud cow like howl from a cat. Cat.
We're taking the little one with us.
We'll be waiting for you, Robold. Where the arrow struck, we'll be waiting for you.
You see it just a panther head nod, and it's gonna keep going, carrying a goblin.
Keep walking.
This is
Yeah.
mine now. I claim it.
And Near, because you've got the perception that everybody else does not have, you see a pillar of light in the from the top of the hill. As you're all walking off, Kadam's finally moved on, and everyone is going on. The pillar of light is on top of the hill near the tower. Now, this is not the normal pillar of light, but more of a pillar of flame shoot up, come from the bottom upwards into the air. And Nia, you're the only one that gets to see that because of your 23 passive perception.
I look back and I see this and I'm just like, oh no.
Okay, Patty, I'm sorry. He's gonna.
There's just a small, like, whimpering cry from Mava in her panther form.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Yeah.
Don't let me know the name of the spell.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Rick. Oh, horrible.
I'm crying.
Fireballs
oh,
weren't the
no.
worst things that happened.
A beard.
I don't know if anyone else can, but I can see like it's bad.
It's bad out there. Yeah, I can see it too. It's bad.
Oh no.
Run,
I guess
run.
as we're running away and I guess eventually getting further enough, I'll probably transform back and I'm going to use my last spell for Pass Without Trace to help us blend into the night.
Oh, cool.
We can't go too far. We gotta wait for Robold.
So you don't understand. So you don't understand.
Maybe it's going to leave a trail. Like, some, like, things that maybe Robal could see. Little paw prints.
I'm
So, Peach, you know that if they've got any more dogs like those other ones, that they can track almost perfectly, and that you'd need magic.
I'm gonna cover him up.
If we're gonna go, we've got to go. I'm gonna be casting Cure Wounds on people. Mava for sure. Me for sure. The little goblin friend that we've adopted for sure.
I could help healing, sir.
Yeah, I guess.
Oracle, what is your name?
I'm Meg, ma'am.
It's nice to meet you. You're gonna love Robold. He's so sweet.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Kathy, I see your face over there. Oh, he's really
gonna die. He's too sweet.
Oh no.
We've got to go. We've got to go.
We can make a camp up down here, and we'll just wait for him to come back.
So we saw the people that were there. We saw the dogs that were there.
We took care of him pretty fast, and Robo's pretty strong. And
he's stronger than all of us combined, but all of us are weaker than all of them.
Please let me lie for a little bit, please.
So right now we need the truth. That's it. We've got to get out of here. It's the only thing that we need to do.
But the truth would hurt more.
But the lie will hurt later, so we've got to go. Come on.
I'm sorry. She's just gonna. I actually cried a little bit.
Those cure wounds is for me, Mava, and Kaden. Kadan.
Or Caddy.
So,
Our dad.
Daddy.
and Kadan, what were yours for?
So my first ones were the first one is for Mava, second one was for Meg, last one was for me. I did it in order.
So I got 13 back, all in total.
16.
Good. I'm at 17. Mavis just gonna, like, as she's like now getting back to her normal form, just put an arm around Zoe and like comfort her as she's going to cast the Pass Without Trace.
You know what? He's fine, and he'll live a long life.
Yeah, he'll meet us. He'll meet us where he needs to meet us. So he'll see us there.
The dwarf is a strong one.
It's very strong. It's very strong.
I never got to touch a stupid beard.
It's okay. Let's go. We've got to get out of here. We're in over our heads.
Very grim.
Very grim. All right, let's go into the darkness of the world. Very sad.
R.I.B. Rest in beard.
Ava's just gonna do her little incantation of Eckhart Toto Sup. As the light just kind of dims even further, the darkness fades around them, pulling them further into the darkness as they are no longer being able to track.
Bummer, no.
Bummer, dude. Serious bummer.
Kills me.
Robalds will be missed, but he went out in a literal blaze of glory.
Yeah.
I will say that the priest wasn't the worst thing there, which is what happened. But on the upside, you have taken down huge amounts of forces there. I mean, you took out the fire elemental. You took out probably about 8 or 9 of their soldiers, plus 3 priests.
The Azer, the Hellhounds.
The Hellhounds. There's a you really did damage. There was
And we
one
destroyed
person,
some of their structure.
There's one person left that was there, and it's minions, and that's it. Yes, and you destroyed the structure.
Just so you guys know, I would have, if I didn't go down that second time, I would have totally cast Stinking Cloud over the building.
Oh,
Oh,
dude. Oh, that would have been so good. Stinking Cloud's such a good spell.
It is.
I was trying so hard to say I have all the stay up so I could cast Tidal Wave on the building.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh.
Fireball is vicious, dude.
Tidal Wave was an option for the werewolves, but it's either Tidal Wave or the bigger Sleet Storm, which is a continuous thing, which I just went, okay, they're not going to come if the Sleet Storm's there. But she was running up, so she had to drop that, which meant the werewolves would have also joined the fray as well.
Wait, does that mean she died too? Oh no.
It's up in the air.
Oh no! Goblin friend, no! You my friend!
alone.
What, Robal?
I have a child. We need to take care of this child.
We lost a father, but we've gained a son.
Oh no, we lost our father!
Is that good or bad?
Robal's gonna come back in like a really dark outfit, an insulating mask, and go, I am your father.
and you won't even recognize Robal without the beard.
Yeah, Robal's gonna come back without a beard. I am Robal the Grey.
It's gonna be a metal beard.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna be like the villain now. It's like, you left me behind.
Dude, that metal dwarf.
Yeah, it becomes one of those.
Don't become a metal dwarf. I'll be
Oh,
so
You killed that guy so quickly, though. He's supposed to be the big guy there.
Surprisingly.
He's-
He looked intimidating, but it was just like squish.
He didn't even get to hit. He didn't get an attack. And like,
good.
you hit him, you get fire damage. He hits you, you do fire. He gives you fire damage as well. Everything is really impressive, but you took him down before he even got to act. So really well done. You've also lost. Did Robal have anything magical? It was just the sword that. It was just the sharp two swords.
Potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh,
yes.
Robal wanted to pass anything before you just went out of physical.
I have to defend.
So your rolls
I
down
have
the hill.
nothing of worth. It's literally
Yeah,
nothing.
but I got that.
Gold.
And so never got to steal the amulet or the bracelet from the beard.
Never got the.
Yeah, you've been trying to steal that from day one, from episode 1, I'm sure.
Do we seriously have no keepsakes from Robal?
No.
Robal would never give us anything. Do we have no keepsakes of him at all?
Back home.
And
His beard oils.
I demand in the next episode, I'm going to use plant growth for the 8 hours to make a tree for Robold. I'm making a tree, and we're making it for Robold, and it's going to have a beard. Its branches are going to make a beard.
Big mossy man. It'd be
Big
like the
mossy
Deku
man.
tree.
Yes, it's going to be like the Deco tree, but it's Robold.
It's a really short tree.
It has a stunted growth problem. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh.
So yeah, you did a massive damage to the operation there. I will say, whether they were fire cultists or whether they were fire cultists, well, that's up to you to decide.
Everyone's a cultist.
Yeah.
They're all cultists. Fight them.
So I believe they was talking about taking on the air cult.
Yeah.
They're next.
That's how we lose Kadon.
We just keep taking on the wrong people, and we're just like,
I am.
oh, hey, look, there's another person.
This is a bad time, guys. This is all bad.
Is that how Kadon's gonna go out? He's just gonna be like, let's go to the air temple, and then he leaves in his episode, and he's gone soon. We're like, oh no, what happened to Kadon?
What happened to Kadon? Air temple? No, I gotta be taken about the earth temple, guys. There's gotta be mud everywhere.
He's gonna come
That
back
can be
dirty, buddy,
arranged.
with scrapes all over him.
Yeah.
What a sad way for
Traumatized.
people to go, though. But it's very
It's a
horrible.
perfect way. It's so horrible.
It is.
A literal blaze of glory.
He's a blaze of
Exactly.
glory, defending his friends to the very last.
But not really knowing for sure what actually happened. Just the assumption. That way, if you do actually come back and your schedules line up, Robold can come back, and I don't have to pay for more character art.
Medical situation.
Oh my God, Kathy, you need to come back, and we need to take on the fire temple again, and go and find Robo and rescue him. It's happening.
So
Surprise.
Come down as a little dwarf god to help us in the final battle against the fire.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
The
that's
spirit.
Thor, but tinier.
Even tinier.
So for those that are new to the show, Kimalli has been here since the start. Robold's been here since the start, and there's been some character growth. It's been great, been a massive part of us. But Kimalli is leaving us, so it was kind of a pre-programmed thing that something will happen today. But it wasn't totally wasn't scripted or anything like that. It was just, I kind of knew that something might happen. So we're still going, just having a little bit of a debrief because, well, we're going to miss Robold, we're going to miss Kathy. And I know, Emi, you don't have those feelings yet, but, well, you're just new as well.
Yeah.
and Nia has been here for one episode as well. So,
Yeah. Oh God, for my second episode, this is such a rough episode now.
yeah.
All these dogs are making it so rough.
I think that was the worst, the most dangerous comment we've had so far. As the GM, I think that was the most dangerous.
They're going down like flies, man.
It was
Thanks for.
so great to meet you, Kathy.
It was great to meet you too. Seriously, to be part of the stream was so much fun.
Yeah.
It's
And-
really, really cool.
And I hope you can still stick around, at least in Discord, and still keep in contact with everybody.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely.
I
I'll say hi
know
every now and then.
I know quite a few of them want to know Robold's backstory.
Yep.
Because they still don't know anything about it. And we
I'll leave it in Discord for everyone.
yeah.
Unless you want to tell it now.
Um,
Whatever.
Would you like to tell it on screen, or would you like to? It's up to you. I'll let you make that call.
Is our session? Are we done for today?
We're
then?
going to call the session because we haven't had a character death,
Yeah.
and it's, yeah.
Okay.
So, as a kind of a debrief and a kind of chill, because of the whole character death, and we leave and Kimalli leaving as well. And,
Are we gonna start with the funeral next session?
No, we do good. Oh,
but can you have a funeral without a character, without a body?
Don't do
Yes.
it.
Because I'm making a tree, and Robo will be there forever.
The dedication.
Tree is fine. That would be cool with him, but not a funeral. Oh my heavens.
Robold, the great tree beard. I want it. It's happening.
Yes. Make him grow acorns or something so he can drop it on people's feet. Just cause chaos.
Lots of squirrels will live there so they can throw them at people as they walk by.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of its branches is gonna look like an axe, so it's always ready to just swing.
And
Custom tree.
just put a little bit of like steel in there, and in the top to act as a lightning rod.
Oh yeah.
To attract,
Yes.
Yes. I think that's the important, the lightning rod. So would you like to tell
Yeah,
Robold's
it's really
story?
quick.
It's
not
really
that
quick, not when I read it.
It's not that bad.
It just took a year to write.
Yeah. 2 paragraphs took me a year.
Comes from the writer. So, yeah.
I
Check
know.
out Teasel Unicorn below.
So, I grew up in a normal, noble ranking family. Didn't really fit in there, so they sent him off to a city watch, where he didn't fit in either, and then he killed one of his higher-ups for being an asshole, in his mind. And that person had an armband of a particular gold and was very pretty, and that's what he put in his beard. That's his beard amulet. Went back home, his father wasn't happy, sent him off to do some to trade contacts, and he sent him to the Nether Realms. Now, that's where Robal learned to speak Infernal. He did okay, but wasn't as successful as he'd hoped, although he had begun to suspect his father had sent him here in the hope for him to die. In his time there, he met a Irenia called Lehana, who was second in command to a devil overlord. Robert fell head over heels in love with her. She was a follower of Talos and immediately saw the potential in Robal's barbarian rage and his storm powers. During an outing, manic outing, they were attacked by 3 druids, and though they managed to kill 2, the last druid fatally wounded Lehana. Robal killed that druid out of vengeance. Lehana, with a final breath, asked Robal to honor her memory and kill as many victims as possible, and that if he were successful, he would be worthy to meet her in the afterworld.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
And
Oh.
and
yeah,
that was the
I
party's.
know.
That was one of the party's parental figures, killing everyone.
Yeah.
Does that like if Meg's now like the child of the party, does that mean that like Robold's like Meg's grandfather?
Yes.
Yeah. The weird grand uncle.
Yeah.
It's
And
literally
Ava and So are adopting a child.
And so's the bad parent, or is So going to be the bad
So's the
auntie?
cool mom. I'm the like overly nurturing mom.
I don't see So as a
I
mother
haven't
figure.
given my boy.
Well, we have Kadan and Robal being parents, so now we need 2 mothers.
Oh yeah.
We have 2 fathers, now we have 2 mothers.
Yeah.
So has learned enough lessons.
I learned enough life lessons to pass it on. You don't kill kids, but you do go for the head.
Now, also though,
And you don't give them alcohol.
Yes,
Um,
you do. If they want to play it being adults, you give them alcohol.
Robo lives on
but also now that knowing Kathy, your backstory, this makes more sense. Probably why Robal was apprehensive of druids. It seems like.
That's
I was
why I
like,
had such a dislike for druids. You're
I was
the
like-
only one thus far that you kind of actually, oh, okay, maybe you're not bad. You still stink. But you're
She's
not
like, I
bad.
hate other druids anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, J-Dash, there's a community of children so there's a group of children in the community which kind of idolize the group and emulate the group and play adventurer, and each of them plays a different role. One was playing the role of Robold, and so Robold got the person drunk as a
Which is only
punishment.
100% true.
As a standard with your children, you always do that.
Yeah.
Help them learn.
Oh, I love her.
Oh.
Oh, she's so pretty.
So fan art, or sorry, the character art for the in private Discord.
Oh.
So,
So-
we're adopting a child, and Don is going to insist on this child being called Robald. my name is Meg. No, it's Robald.
That's how Gadon copes. That's how he copes.
He copes with that.
Meg the Beard.
That's all. I'm trying to go back the whole time. I'm like, no.
This is
No.
this is my little green. There are many like it, but this is mine.
This is
There we
mine.
go.
I'm thinking Meg the Beard.
We make Meg grow a beard.
You just get like a fake beard.
It's just really badly.
Well, the funny
In-
part
in
is
the
we're gonna
morning.
have to figure.
Smile now, I'm wrong.
Our characters are gonna have to figure out that Meg is actually a guy.
It probably doesn't help that oh my god, I just realized what one of the costumes were. Meg has two costumes. One's a dress that look like a girl's, like a wig and stuff, and the other one is a baby outfit.
Why? Why?
Time to dress up.
Why?
I love that they're treating him like a baby, but then he just turns out to be like in his 30s.
Although there is precedence, Kip was put in a baby outfit as well,
Oh, okay.
and called a baby dragon. born.
Contour, he's a baby.
I remember that plan. That
Kip
plan
didn't.
literally lasted when we went
2
inside.
seconds.
Like, oh, we're done with this plan, I guess.
And he was given to the bard to care for the baby, and the bard was the one which he already knew from town. So like that lasted quickly, yeah.
I have a toddler. I'm a mother.
I am baby. You cannot change this.
I'm baby.
Basically, I'm baby.
Also, I guess it's a sad note to leave off on, but it's a good thing because I think all of us are running out. I have no spell slots. I have nothing. We had nothing to fight anymore.
Well, that was it. You had under 10. Meg had very little hit points. You had very little hit points. You only your last wild shape. Kadan, you had very little anything left as well.
I had 3 first levels. I had 1 second level. I could have done everything I needed to.
No. Still looking at all those demon minions, guys.
Yeah.
No. Run.
The Magman.
I thought they're all magning.
Yeah. So
I was.
this is that's what you can't see. We'll switch across to the other one. That's what's surrounding.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
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 What are those? Oh.
Yeah. Exactly. What are those?
Robold, you're a beast. Kill them.
I would like to imagine Robal's final moments, quote unquote, where McDude over here came out and was just like, "Who are you?" And Robal just goes down fighting, saying, "I am the beard."
Bask in my glory.
You think you live in your world. This is my world.
My realm.
Yeah. That was the thing that was mentioned last week. That the bask in my glory. Was it is bask my glory or bask in my my? Yeah, I think it's
Bask my glory.
yeah. Like every intro, pretty much right from the start.
Easy to remember.
Meg's coming in at an awkward spot. Now he's got to deal with all these depressed idiots.
Oh yeah, it's ready. We were already depressed, and now it's even worse.
Well,
Yeah.
you've done.
Meg will make them food and
It's like, oh, are you cheered up?
If you guys kill this baby, I'll be so upset.
Best protection, baby. Where's that?
You're gonna have to tune in, like on your when you're in Poland, and tune in and actually see if you can, or watch the VODs.
Yeah, for
Don't-
sure. Yeah.
Don't worry, Kathy. My plan is to always be like, I don't heal myself. Everyone else gets healing. I keep everyone else alive first.
They're literally gonna be like this with Meg now. Hold on.
So
Yes.
Basically.
J-Dash said cast spiritual weapon and for 20 rounds and run away. You kind of actually need to see what the spiritual weapon is
Yeah.
attacking. You do have to order it to attack and attack and attack and attack and attack.
I believe so, yeah. Let me check.
No,
Spiritual weapon.
even if you don't, you really should. It doesn't attack on its own. You're ordering it, so you really should see what it's hitting.
Yeah.
But on the upside, if you can see invisible, you can actually use it to attack invisibles because you're seeing it, you're ordering it.
Actually, I'm not sure if because it has a range of 60 feet, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if that's. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I think that is like there's an initial casting range, then you can move it a certain amount, but you can't. You still have to be able to see where it's hitting.
Yeah.
From memory, it's like I don't get to play, so I don't get to read up these things as much as what the players will read up on their own spells. Hopefully, they're reading up on their own spells. So yeah, and we also one of the things we haven't been able to do is get a D&D Beyond character up for Meg. I didn't. There was two reasons. One, I ran out of time. Two, my excuse is that we didn't want to spoil the character for everybody before the game. So that's my other excuse, which I'm going to stick to and ignore the first one that I didn't have time. So we'll have that up next week. So just a reminder, you can check out the character sheets on D&D Beyond. You can just scroll that way, I believe. No, that way on this overlay. And it'll come up with the D&D Beyond icon, see who the sheets are, and click on it, and it brings up the character sheets for you to have a look at, have a perusal around. They're not as chaotic as the Children of the Marsh, thankfully. We're pretty much on par here. So, yeah. So, as Matt Culwell says, the DM isn't playing a something insert class you are. I don't understand that. I'm sure Matt Culwell said it very well, because he's usually a very important person. Sorry, J-Dash, I was just reading chat from J-Dash. I think we'll call it here, because, like, as I said, we had a first character death, we had a first proper leaving of a person. I know we've had people leave before, we missed Ninjava, we missed Leah, but on both circumstances, when they had to leave, they had to leave. They couldn't actually have a leaving episode. So we kind of had to have both characters just walk off into the sunset. One with all the characters' gear and a big chest on his back. The other with a necklace, a ring of fire resistance, which really would have come in handy for this encounter. Especially when it started with fireballs. Two of them.
This was a big ow on my heart.
So what was that, Peach?
This was a big ow on my heart.
It's a giant oof for me.
Biggest F, my bros.
Well, at least you're here for it. Someone's going to have to explain it to Sky, because we kind of had asked Sky not to be here because everything was arranged around him not being here, and then he said he was going to be here, and then I'm going to cop a lot of flack.
Oh, Guy is not going to be happy.
No.
I'm going to say, Karsh deserves it. No,
Karsh just killed off a character. Yeah, sure.
Keep going, Sky. Just destroy Karsh. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh god, grieving episode, fun.
Yeah, next episode. 100%.
Next episode is grieving.
Just being literally emo.
I didn't get to know Robald very well, but I loved him right away. He was perfect.
Poor Meg's gotta be like, I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't, you knew.
We know Robald was born perfect. We all knew that. That's why he was born perfect. That's all it was.
So we will do our outros, and I'll see if I can find a So we'll do our outros. I'll see if I can find someone to raid, and we'll also have our credits roll. It'll be the last credits roll with Kimalli as an active player. You're still going to be on all the credits rolls as well. We still have Ninjavo. We still have Leah there on the credit rolls as absent, because you have been a part of the campaign. You've been one of the founding members. You've kind of guided where we are. Early on when it was Peach, Ninjavo, and Kip and Sky being little children, you were one of the sensible adults in the party. Thankfully, Kip has grown a little bit, not in height but in character, and has developed to be somewhat sensible, somewhat responsible, at least tactically totally responsible. But you'll still be there in the credits, so because you have been a big part. So I will. Will, would you be able to do your outro, please?
Oh yeah, of course. I'll definitely do it. So, my name is Will. I play Kadan, the Human Grave Cleric. I am super mad that Robot had to leave this way. But it's fine. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not fine. But it's fine. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. I don't have anything to plug, but yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go to Peach.
I'm Peach. I play So, the Tiefling Rogue, who hated having to be the one to put her foot down and say we can't go back. Didn't want to do that, but somebody had to respect Robalds. Somebody had to.
Yeah.
We would not have survived if we went back.
I was willing to die here.
Just because you want your character to die.
I'd have died for a Robal too, don't worry.
I would have too. We couldn't have gone back. I'm not gonna plug anything because I'm too sad. In the wake of a character death, it feels bad. Goodbye, Kathy. We're really gonna miss you, and we're really gonna miss Robalds.
Well, I'll plug for you. Check out Peach's artwork at Frogget Share. She did the artwork for our merchandise for our season 1 version of the Rusty Daggers, so you can get the season 1 design. It's amazing on t-shirts and backpacks. She also did the artwork for the Blades of Waterdeep campaign, so it's bubblegum marshmallow style. It's really, really, really cute and cuddly and happy and bright. It's got nothing to do with killing off characters. So check out our artwork. It's great. Near.
Hey everyone, I'm Near. I'm not gonna do any plugs either because I did not know you for very long, Kathy, but you're awesome. It was so great to be here with you for even just 2 or 3 sessions, because we technically didn't have a session last week, but I did at least get to talk with you. God, it's just like, wow, 2 sessions in and I'm already just like so sad. This is bonding moments though. But thank you everyone for coming out. Yeah, have a great night.
Meg, I know you knew, but do your outro? Yes, you're being last.
Yes. I'm Emi, and I play Meg, the bard, goblin bard. I'm gonna be the one asshole, and I'm gonna plug my stuff.
It's okay.
I live stream over on a channel called Gathering of Nerds that I started. We do D&D mini paintings, and I'm playing Undertale, so we do all sorts of fun stuff over on there. And I'm really sad that I didn't get to really know you, Kathy, or your character, but they seem like they were awesome, and I hope I get to know you a bit more on the Discord server. Yeah.
So also, yes, check out Gathering Nerds. It's pretty good. Well, it's not pretty good. It's awesome. They do one-shots. Is it weekly or is it Tuesday?
It's weekly, yeah. Every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we did it last night.
Yeah. Every now and then I will watch it in the background while I'm prepping for this, and it's just it's chaotic, it's loud, it's raw. But it's funny. It's just a different setting every single time. It's great. And lastly,
But not least,
no,
thank
Not
you.
by a
basking in
lot.
the awesomeness.
Yeah, guys, it's been massive fun. I've been really honored to get to know every one of you from the start. For you, Nier, I wish we had a few more sessions because your druid would be the only one that Roald would have liked. Your character, Little Meg, I really hold sons that he survives in this group because he's super cute. Don't take any crap from them. Ask me some advice, don't take any crap from them, especially so. Don't believe anything she says. Just smile and nod. That'll be fine. It's been a massive blast, and thank you all the watchers for basking in the glory that is there.
There we go. Thank you so much for being here. We will miss you. Please stick around if you can, in
will.
Discord at least, and keep in contact. Maybe one time you'll be able to come back. Maybe you can do time slots of
Random
games.
NPC.
Well, maybe I can finally do like a night game in Australia and have you come in daytime for you or morning for you. Who
That would be
knows?
so nice.
Wow.
I'm so, oh,
Morning set.
I've always wanted to do a night game. It's like, I just can't usually, but we'll try. Maybe some one-shots. So thanks everyone for coming. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you everybody here. Thank you Emi for coming in and taking this position. We're going to do a credits roll. We're also going to raid a channel called Dice Ministry, who look like they're doing some great stuff. It's a role playing. I don't know if it's D&D, but it looks maybe a vampire or something spooky. So just looking at the overlay, looks great. We're going to raid them after the credits roll. So everyone, and for the last time for Kimalli, bye.
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 Hi.